Hello, everybody. There we go. Make sure we're on. Yeah, looks like we're on. Hey, everybody. It's Bryce here with another Friday Night Bryce, joined with a good friend, co-worker, Brandt Hughes. Hey, Brandt.
Hi, that's me.
That's you. So we're gonna be playing
Yeah.
Spy Party today. I I had not played any Spy Party before 36 hours ago. I know you. Friday is a very busy day for you. Um,
Yeah.
have you spent any time playing Old Spy Party?
No, I booted it up, and that's about it.
there's
So,
there's a good tutorial that maybe both of us can just go through right now, so people at home can kind of see what we're working with, and get you a
okay.
little affiliated with the controls and all. It doesn't take too long, but it's kind of a game where you do it once you know how it works. You can see it's easy to watch, but I think if people have never heard of Spy Party, then it might be a little difficult to follow.
Right.
So I've got the game booted up here. I'm logged into my account, Brycus, here on the Spy Party. We're gonna just go through the little tutorial chapters here. Here we go. Let's see. So these are okay. So this is part
Welcome
one.
to Spy Party, and thanks for joining the beta. I'm Chris Hecker, Spy Party's designer, and I'm going to walk you through the basics of how to play. Spy Party is a two-player game. The spy is somewhere inside the party, having a delightful time socializing with other guests, while also trying to accomplish their secret missions. The sniper is outside the party and is pretty upset at not being invited to join in. We're going to practice sniper
put this
first,
full
so we're
screen at
looking
some
at the
point,
sniper
right?
view now. As sniper,
You can alt
observe
tab.
the guests closely to figure out which one is the
Alt
spy,
tab?
and then you have
Yeah.
exactly one bullet with which to stop them before they accomplish their missions.
Yeah, it doesn't have a resolution. Like you can't pick a resolution in the options. It's like freeform.
I've given you movement control now. You can move around outside the level with the A and D
Oh, I
keys and
see.
aim with the mouse.
Okay, some A and D.
I see.
Okay.
Now try zooming with the W and S keys or with the mouse wheel.
Here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Next, we're going to play a little practice game of Spy Party, except instead of doing subtle espionage missions, the spy in this game will be wearing a name tag on their lapel or dress. It probably goes without saying that the spy in a real game won't be wearing this helpful sticker. I'll put the name tag on the spy when you're ready.
All right, here we go. And hit spacebar.
One of the guests is wearing the name tag, so look around the party for it. When you find that guest, hold the shift key to take the safety off and click the mouse button to shoot.
This took me many minutes to do when I did this tutorial the first time, so hopefully it doesn't take me that long to find a name tag. Let's see, is it red dress? No. Is it teal? Teal is
Bodied.
Oh my god, where is it? I can never see it! Oh, this is embarrassing. It's like a big name tag, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it Wheels? Wheels, is it you? Turn around. You turn the other way. Also, if people are watching at home, we are on a 2-minute delay here on Night Attack. Just so that you guys can all react in real time without tipping the game one way or the other. Where is the fucking... Is it the queen? Queen, is it you? This is bad. Turn it. No? What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Nice work. You shot the spy. I'm going to resurrect the spy now because this is just a tutorial. Plus, I've heard indie games with zombies in them do really well. Next, we're going to do a similar practice game, but this time we'll focus on low lighting. As sniper, you can manage your suspects during the game by highlighting and low lighting the guests, marking them more and less suspicious for your own bookkeeping. The party always has a number of cast members attending. These are people with different jobs, like the waiter, the security guard, the suspected double agents, and the ambassador, and they all have triangles over their heads so they're easy to spot. No one in the cast can ever be the spy, So a useful strategy for beginners is to low-light the cast at the beginning of the party. Let's practice this when you're ready to start. Low-light the cast members since they can't be the spy. Nice.
Okay,
4
so I'm
more
using
casts
right
to low-light.
click. Get the
Good. 3 more
agent.
cast members. Almost there.
A
2 more cast
waiter.
lowlights. That guest you just low-lit
Oop.
wasn't in the cast. You might want to undo the low-light if it was an error. That guest you just low-lit.
Ah, get out of the way.
You might want to only 1 more cast member.
Great.
There we go.
Now you've low-lit all the cast members. Notice how the lowlights blend into the background and you can see the other guests
Where
more
you at,
clearly.
drink holder?
The low-lit guests are also moved to the right in the row of portraits at the bottom of the screen.
Highlighting
Now
done.
let's practice highlighting. Like low-lighting, you can use highlighting to help manage your suspects.
I'm just
For
on
this practice
highlighting
game,
now.
Let's assume we've decided any guest who is not in the cast but is holding a drink is suspicious and we want to keep track of them. Highlight 3 different guests who are not in the cast.
Great. 2 more drink-holding guests to go.
Drink holding guests. Wheels.
Only 1 more guest to highlight.
And
Perfect.
Here we
See how
go.
the highlight guests stand
Major.
out from the others and how they're moved to the left in the portraits at the bottom of the screen? Oh, also, don't worry, the spy can't see your highlights and lowlights. Those are the basic mechanics of sniper play. To look at the missions themselves, we'll learn how to play spy.
Before we start, pick which character you want to be for the spy tutorial.
Captain Danger.
When you're the spy, you're trying to blend into the party, but also accomplish missions while not getting shot. You've already seen the sniper view, so while you're practicing these spy actions, keep in mind what they'll look like when you're playing the sniper too. Try moving around now with the W, A, S, and D keys. The cursor keys also work. The mouse moves the camera and helps you steer while moving. Get a feel for walking around the party, check out how the other guests move, and try to blend in with them.
I will say the walking controls were not what I expected they would be, given kind of how precise the game needs to be. I thought or rather, they're like, I thought that they would be independent from your camera view, and that is not the case. I thought they would be more like tank controls.
Notice the outline pads on the floor? There are floor pads for conversations? Good. Always remember to look around and choose your destination floor pad before you start moving, and walk straight to it without stopping to avoid arousing the sniper's suspicion. We'll stay on this pad for the next couple of exercises.
And I skipped that thing, everybody, but when you land on a pad, your character automatically orientates so that it looks like they've landed there correctly.
Another important thing spies need to learn is good camera management. You want to always have the party in view regardless of where you're standing. You can swing your view all the way around, and the walls will even disappear. Depending on where you're standing, the spy will have different actions available, and often there will be multiple actions available simultaneously, so you need to be able to scroll through them to get to the one you want. You can see an example now towards the bottom of the screen. Anytime those white arrows are visible on the sides of the action box, it means there are multiple available actions. Because picking one's nose isn't very spy-like, scroll to the check watch action and trigger it. You scroll through the actions with the mouse wheel or the Q and E keys and trigger them with the mouse button. You didn't really think I implemented a pick nose action in animation, did you? This is just a tutorial for scrolling through multiple actions. So scroll to check watch with the mouse wheel or the Q and E keys and fire it with the mouse button. Okay, now you've got the basics of spy control. Let's learn some missions.
Now we're going to practice the swap statue mission. Your goal as spy is to swap out one of the priceless statues for a fake. Move around and use your camera controls to find the statue floor pad I've highlighted for you and go stand on it. Good. I've turned on the interface at the bottom of the screen that shows your available actions. Try picking up the statue.
Now that you're holding a statue, notice which shape it is. There are 3 different types of statues in the game. You might need to swing your camera around to see them all, and note, you can swing the camera into the walls and they will disappear, giving you a better view of the party.
So you got a head, a body, and a bird.
Now you've
Those
got a
are the
spy
3
action
types.
available. Keep an eye on your statue and swap it to complete the mission. Did you notice the statue change shape? When you're a sniper, you'll need to look for that chain. That's it for the swap statue mission. Remember, the spy is trying to swap out one of the statues, and the sniper is trying to notice when a statue has been swapped and figure out which guest did it. Next up, we'll practice contacting the double agent. To accomplish this mission, the spy needs to say a secret code phrase to the double agent in a conversation. Swing the camera around until you find the double agent. They've got a yellow triangle over their head now. Here's the view in your sniper. If you move around and look closely, you can see multiple suspected double agents sporting yellow triangles. One of them is the real double agent. You have to be in a conversation circle with the double agent to say the secret phrase. The secret phrase is banana bread, because I was eating some when I wrote the code for this mission. Banana bread is tasty. Turns out you're already in a conversation with a double agent. You have to be in the conversation. Turns out you're already in a conversation with a double agent. Nice. Conversations have a flow you'll learn as you observe the other guests and play the game more. I've turned on the actions for conversations and for contacting the double agent. Try contacting the double agent using the spy action.
Banana bread.
Good. Did you hear the banana bread? Now you've contacted the double agent and accomplished the mission. I paused the game so I can show you how many lowlights the sniper could have potentially gotten from your contact. Look around and see how many lowlights the sniper might have gotten from your banana bread. These were the guests outside of conversations when you contacted. Always be aware of who is in conversation when you contact the double agent. Here's what those lowlights look like from the sniper's view. That's it for the Contact the Double Agent mission. It's usually hard for the snipers to definitively shoot for banana bread, but it often allows them to narrow down their suspects a lot, so spies need to be careful out there. This time we'll practice bugging the ambassador. If you look around the party, you'll see the ambassador has a purple triangle over their head. You bug the ambassador by standing close to them and sticking your arm out to plant the bug. That arm sticking out part can be pretty obvious to the sniper unless you're careful, so a lot of people get shot trying to bug. I've enabled the bugging action, so get close to the ambassador and give it a try.
Bug.
Nice work. You successfully planted the bug and completed the mission. Now we're going to learn how to flirt and seduce a guest. Your seduction target has a red triangle over their head. Can you find them in the party? By the way, the sniper doesn't get to know which guest is the seduction target. To flirt, you have to be in a conversation with the target, or be pretty close to them at a window or statue or other location where guests congregate. The closer you are to the target, the more you seduce them with each flirt. It usually takes 3 or 4 flirts to complete the mission, but for this tutorial, I'm going to start you at 50%, as you can see in the upper left corner. You can't come on too strong, so you have to wait between each flirt, but if you move away, you don't have to wait as long. In a normal game, you'd do other missions during these breaks. The seduction action is now enabled. Move in close and start flirting to seduce the target. Good.
Flirt.
You can see the progress bar in the mission in the upper left is increased. You need to fill that bar to complete the seduction. The upper part of the progress bar counts down until the target is ready to be seduced again. It counts down faster the more space you give them, so it's best to move away for a while. Okay, the countdown is up, and now the seduction target is ready for another flirt. Remember, the closer you are, the more your flirts. Great, you successfully seduced the target.
Master of romance.
Now we need to talk about time. The spy's on a timer, and if you don't finish your missions before the time runs out, the sniper wins. You can see I've turned on the timer display in the upper right corner of the screen. The timer puts pressure on the spy to accomplish missions. However, the spy does have a way of increasing the available time while in the game. Of course, there's a risk the sniper will catch the spy adding time. Adding time isn't really a mission, but it's still an important tactic for spies to learn, and for snipers to catch, so let's practice it now. You add time by going to a window pad and checking your watch. There's a normal version of checking your watch which does not add time, and which the other guests will perform. And there's the spy action which adds 45 seconds to the clock. I've turned on both the normal and the spy. The normal action just checks the watch. It doesn't add any time to the clock, but it's good for blending into the party. Good. If this was a real game, you would have given yourself some extra time to complete your missions. Assuming
So,
the
Bryce,
sniper
do you think
needs
you're going to
some
have to
go
add time
while you were
much?
checking your
Because
watch
I
in the
watched a
window,
couple of
course.
those matches, and they didn't seem to do that too often.
They didn't, especially on the high level play. But I don't know. There's a practice mission at the end of this tutorial that really put into perspective just how little hands-on experience
Let's
I
put
have
the
with
first
this
4
game.
missions together and play with a real time limit so you can learn about pacing. I've enabled the swap statue, contact the double agent,
I've got the
bug the
practice
ambassador,
spy
and
game
seduce the target
here.
missions, as you can see in the upper left. I've also turned on some of the normal actions for blending into the party. I'm setting the clock to 4 minutes. Try to do your missions in that time, but remember you can add more time at the windows. I've also turned on the sniper's laser sight, so be careful about acting suspicious when the sniper's looking your way. Okay, ready to start? Complete the 4 enabled missions on the left before the timer runs out, and good luck.
Banana bread.
Okay, you said banana bread. And
Oh, that was a
contacted the
bad
double
banana
agent.
bread.
Let's see how many lowlights the sniper could have gotten if they were on top of things.
If you look around, you'll see the sniper could have gotten a lot of lowlights from that banana bread. Always be aware of
3.
how many guests are out of conversations when you contact.
5. Oh my gosh, 5. That's so many.
Excellent. 1 mission down.
Oh.
You've got half your missions done. Almost done. 1 more mission to go. Remember, when you see multiple available actions like this, you can scroll through them with the mouse wheel or the Q and E keys. Nice, you flirted, but you left it for last, so now you need to just wait for the timer before you can flirt again. Remember, the farther away from the target you are, the faster the timer counts down. Have you noticed the sniper's laser sight following you around? Always keep an eye on the laser sight so you know when to play it cool. The seduction timer has run out, so you can flirt again if you want.
Let's see where. Oh, there we go. Seduction target. Seduction target.
Remember, it's incredibly important to not stop in the middle of nowhere. You have to stop on the floor pads like the other guests do, or you will get shot.
You'll get shot.
Oh. That I was distracted by Twitch and
Uh-oh.
I did the wrong thing. But it's a practice mission and I'm okay. But you would have seen what I just did.
Be more careful about stopping only on the floor pads.
I know, Chris Hacker, get off my butt. Yeah, I've definitely underestimated how difficult control and pathing was. They've got the SpyParty community has tons and tons of guides and documents about like etiquette and the way the AIs behave, you know.
Yeah.
And so beyond all the like visible tells and all the you know, direct logic stuff, there's also just like, hey, like AIs would usually take a drink at this point, or they wouldn't always go from conversation bubble to conversation, but like a lot of
That last flirtation got you really close.
Behavioral
So after the cooldown, you don't even need to stand
things.
near the target for your last flirt. Be careful, the timer's running out. Maybe go add some time at the windows, or rush to finish if you think you can make it. You accomplished all the missions. Now just play it cool until you win. The sniper doesn't get to see this countdown timer. It's just there so the spy can't rush the last mission and win instantly.
Congratulations, you're ready to play Spy. You can continue on with the sniper tutorial or practice spying.
Alright, finish the spy tutorial. We'll do the sniper one really quick.
Let's practice the individual missions from the sniper side. We'll go through each mission, one at a time, trying to either spot the spy and shoot them, or at least narrow down the suspects.
First up, bugging the ambassador. At some point in the next minute, a spy will plant the bug, so stay focused on the ambassador and be suspicious of anybody who gets too cozy. Watch out for that bugging arm movement. Find the ambassador in the party, and we'll start when you're ready.
Find and shoot the spy when they bug the ambassador. When you spot the spy, remember to hold the shift key and take the safety off, and click the mouse button to shoot.
What are you doing, Major? Oh, Major!
You shot the spy. Congratulations. Now try to catch a spy swapping the statue. It'll help if you memorize the statues
Sniper side
paused
now.
here, so you can know if one has changed, even if you miss the actual swap animation.
Alright, body, bird, and body, head,
Watch
bird.
the statues carefully and shoot the spy when they swap.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Oh no! He walked in
That was a
front of
skill,
me!
But at least you know that guest is not the spy now. Let's rewind and try the same
God
challenge again.
damn it! Which one is that? That was... Okay, look.
Another spy down. Good work.
We knew it was that. It was... He walked in front of me! He walked in front of the
This time the
bullet.
spy will contact the double agent. It's really hard to shoot someone for contacting, but it can narrow your suspects, so let's
when I'm a
practice
spy,
low-lighting
what I'm
guests
gonna
outside
do-
of conversations when you hear the
Make
band
sure
play.
everybody walks in front of me.
That was the thing in one of the matches that I was watching is that or no, it was like in a Twitch clip that someone was sharing. It's just you could tell in the gallery venue that the person saw it, saw the spy do their last mission, and they were just hiding behind a bunch of people in a conversation, and it managed to work for the last, the 10-second timeout.
When you hear the spy contact the double agent by saying banana bread, quickly look around for anybody not in a conversation and lowlight them.
Swap
Banana
the
bread.
statues, you cowards.
Did you hear the banana bread? Lowlight all the guests who are out of conversation when you heard it, and hit space when you're done. Remember, you lowlight using the right mouse button. Okay, let's see how you did. I'll rewind to the banana bread, and then point out any guests you missed while lowlighting.
Banana bread.
Here are the guests you missed lowlighting.
Oh, I only missed one.
You didn't accidentally lowlight anybody who was safely in a conversation hearing the banana bread. Good. In case you're curious, here was the spy for that test.
Those
Text.
were the statues that it ended on. Oh, there's another set of statues. Okay.
Yeah.
For this next challenge, try to spot a spy adding time by checking their watch at a window. Remember, normal guests can check their watches too, but the time in the upper right won't change, so don't accidentally shoot a normal guest. Okay, keep an eye on who's checking their watch at the window and pay attention to the clock.
There we go. General, we're at 51. Got Twin at 49. That's the ambassador. No? Oh, you're good. You're good, pimp. Oh, sorry. Oh!
Excellent, you got the spy.
I've saved the hardest challenge for last, but I'm going to give you some help. You're going to try to shoot the spy for seducing the target. Unlike a normal game, I've outlined the seduction target for you, so use your highlights to keep track of who moves near the target repeatedly, and good luck. Look for somebody moving towards and away from the seduction target suspiciously often. Don't forget to use your highlights to keep track of the guests.
Alright, so we'll highlight cast members who talked to Irish a couple of times. Oh, is that Twin? Oh, Twin. What are you doing over there? Well, Wheels is back. Guess who's back? Back again. But then again, Pearl's been there the whole time. And then he leaves? Then he just leaves? Yeah, she's moving. She moving. Oh, Wheels. That's you.
Shooting. That spy's espionage career is over. That's it for the individual mission tests, and now let's put it all together.
Alright, I'm on the final sniper test.
Now we're going to play another full practice game, but this time you'll be the sniper, and you'll have to find and stop the spy before they complete their missions.
For your first sniper playthrough, I'm not going to distract you by giving you too much advice while you're playing, so remember to watch for the missions you practice and use your highlights and lowlights to manage your suspects. Playing sniper is hard. If you don't catch the
Agent
spy
Spire's
this
asking,
first try,
yeah, Bryce
don't
is
worry
playing with
about
the
it.
stream delay.
We'll rewind the game and give
Oh,
you
yeah.
another try, and I'll
I'm
help you
on
out a bit more each
2-minute
time.
delay here on
We'll start
night
when you're
attack.
ready. Okay, watch for the missions, use your highlights and lowlights, and good luck.
Alright, so who we can... Let a couple of people here. Headbird head. Head. Headbird bird.
Banana bread.
Ooh. A lot of nana breads. Okay, okay. 330. 330. What else do we got? Keep an eye on the bastard. Bird head, headbird bird. You don't watch. Watch the. No. I'm pretty sure we got a banana bread. No statues yet. Keep an eye out for the bug. Alright. When you hear that.
That's Wheels for me too.
Oh, oops, sorry. Spoiler alert. And for people listening at home, when you hear the beep, that means that there's an interval of 1 minute remaining. So we just hit 3 minutes left. I'm just camping for that bug.
My volume is much softer than his. Does that track with you, Bryce?
Uh,
My audio coming in quiet-ish?
no, it looks fine for me.
Okay. Maybe it's just something weird on my end.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shit! I wasn't keep. Oh. Let's see. Headbird head. Bird. Statues are still not done. Oh, what are you doing, Captain Danger? What are you doing, Captain Danger? Oh, Captain Danger!
Nice work. You shot the spy. This tutorial has over 20 different sniper challenge games, and you get a different one each time, so hit play again if you want more practice now, or you can get back here later from the menu.
Got his ass, got his ass, got his ass. All right, I'm going to go to
That's
the menu.
tutorial so far. Thanks for playing it. You can revisit any
We'll
of the
lobby up
tutorial
whenever you're
chapters
ready.
now from the tutorial menu.
Okay. I'm doing my my practice mission.
Oh, nice.
Do it. Do it. Swap that statue. I dare you, lady. You won't. You won't. Coward. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And if anybody's watching here on the Night Attack side, we're going to have it set up when we start an actual match where Brandt won't be able to hear me and I won't be able to hear him, but you guys will be able to hear both of us talking as we play. So we might overlap a little bit, but you'll get the full story.
I got my eye on you, man. Oh, who do you think you are? Hold on. Swap that statue. Swap that statue. Do it. Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, Selena Gomez is playing Dirk Diggler right now. Huh. Got celebrities playing SpyParty.
Wow.
Along with,
continue on.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about it?
Good. I think there's a level of finesse that will have to be attained,
Yeah.
as with any game.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's the kind of
definitely... Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it'll be the kind of thing where, we'll have a couple of objectives that we kind of gravitate to as a sniper, where it's like, oh, I know exactly what that looks like. I know what to look for these kinds of things.
Yeah.
And I think if the spy is able to get away with some of those more visible objectives, then I think it'll be harder for us as early snipers to recover.
Mhm.
But we'll see.
The other thing that'll be weird is I've watched a lot of that competitive SpyParty, and they play on, I think it's standard mode versus simplified or intermediate, and so there are like twice as many missions as the ones in the tutorial, and they have tests when you do them, or when you do a lot of them. So that's what I've been seeing when I play, or when I've been watching, is like, oh, things can look totally different at the, I don't know, competitive setting of the game versus here in well, probably starting in the beginner goals. So I think that'll be a little bit of a thing to like have to turn off certain things that I've had to see other people see, you know? So I am in the lobby.
Okay, is that in play?
Yeah, there he is.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's real old school, huh?
Wow. Oh, all right. Yeah. Where's the server list? Let's just drop in here.
All right, we're sending you an invite. Here we go.
I want to see the ping and number of players in the map.
All right. Which do you want to do first, spy or sniper?
I'll do sniper first.
Okay. Cool. Oh wow, so they have like so you unlock venues and missions as you play more. Wow. Oh, crazy. Okay. Cool. So it kind of keeps us from getting too far off base.
Yeah, kind of get the foundation built up first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna randomize my cast here. Known for, so bug, contact, swap, and seduce. I'm gonna hit play, and once you accept, we'll begin. And once we, oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna hit the VoIP thing, so you won't hear me. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. I don't think he does.
3:15. Double checking that. Gotta get around.
You maybe take it out just a little bit.
Oh, I love to see what that was in reference to. Oh, God, is that a swap?
I'm gonna guess he did not have enough time.
I got my eye on you. Head.
Check what statues were
Eagle.
So I've kind of rushed a little bit,
Body
taking a
eagle.
little advantage of
10.
the chaos time.
2:30.
In fact, check this out. Check this shit out. Pick up statue. Give it a good look.
Damn.
Cycle.
Weren't one of these eagle?
Put it back down.
One of these was eagle. So somebody snuck in under me.
All right, let's go talk to the twin. What's good? What's poppin'? Start talking here. Good AI. Okay, what do we still have to do? We have to contact the double agent. We can do that here. This is a good
Banana
double.
bread.
Oh, that's a good banana bread. That's a good banana bread. Oh, that's a good banana bread.
I've got my suspicions, but I don't know. It's so tough.
Could be me. It could be me. Alright, so we gotta seduce him again. We gotta get another bug. We got a minute 25. Let's take a look at. We just take a look at the page. No! No! Don't do it! Oh, he definitely noticed that. He looked directly at me while I did that. He's gonna put it down. Fuck.
I'm very close
so we
to
have
shooting
to
that lady,
Done.
but I can't
We gotta wrap this up.
guarantee it.
We need to get a flirt off. So when Major lands. Oh no, he's at a.
I really
window.
can't. Also doing what I suspect is a very Bryce thing of
We're gonna cross the room.
hiding out amongst the crew.
Do a normal check.
I'm gonna look over here, maybe bait a watch to add time. Nope. Okay.
We need it. We need this.
Yep.
Nah!
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. All right, let's talk that through.
All right.
So I think obviously what screwed me over was adding time at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
But I could also tell you were looking directly at me when I stopped in front of the painting facing the wrong way. Were you aware of that? Oh yeah, you even zoomed in on me really hard.
Yeah, I had you highlighted for a little while.
Oh yeah, the only one too. Oh god.
I was really paying quite close, or I was trying to pay a lot of attention to the statues, but I got mixed up, and I was like, did this change? I can't remember if this changed, but I think it did.
Which is what I was trying to do. I ended up trying to swap the statues relatively early, guessing you hadn't maybe seen all of them yet.
Yeah, it was tough. I expected that might be the strategy. And then the banana bread came in, and I didn't have too many lowlights at that point, but I was able to lowlight the one other person I was suspicious of if the statues had been swapped.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of I was paying very close attention to your character once I had it down to sort of two people. And it's tough because it's like there's not a countdown for me if you get all your objectives.
Right.
But as you were at the window, I was like, okay, let me like look over to the side so maybe you think I'm not looking at you. And,
which is exactly what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe I can get him I can bait him to get the the clock timer thing. And that was ultimately what did you in.
Yeah, I spent a little too much time trying to blend in, doing like the second statue pickup without a swap, and spending a lot more time in conversation than was necessary. Because that time goes by fast, man. All right,
Yeah.
what you want to do? Go to game results. You want to try again? You want to be the spy now?
Sure.
Oh, I got some new stuff unlocked.
Yeah.
Venues unlock quickly. Venues different. Missions unlock slower. There's no tutorial. So we got the courtyard. Oh, the courtyard venue is very interesting because the sniper rotates all the way around the venue instead of from a single place. Okay.
Also, just a heads up, the storm's about to come through, so hopefully there's no power issues here at HQ, but just in case.
Oh yeah, you're at HQ, huh?
I am.
You'll probably be fine. The power hasn't gone out in a while.
But one of the big advantages to playing out of HQ, I got that wide monitor, so 21 by 9 on these maps. I can see a wider field of view.
No kidding. Oh.
Probably. I don't know that for sure.
I would hope not. But who knows?
You know, it just squashes down the top and the bottom.
I think that might be what it. I don't know. I can ask in the Discord later. They have a SpyParty Discord. Okay. Spy is setting up the game. Once we get the countdown, we'll do the void block.
Okay. Okay. That seems fine. These all seem fine. All right, here we go.
All right. Accept game settings. All right. VoIP control in 3, 2. All right. I believe you cannot hear me. Okay, great. All right, let's get the
gonna let it play out for a little bit.
Bartender and the security agent. We need to look at statues. Body, bird.
Okay, so I'm going to start seducing soon.
Bird head. Body body bird. Bird head. Keep an eye out.
Damn.
Body body bird.
Didn't really get anywhere with that. Ambassador.
Seek, is it you? Oh! I don't know if that was Seek planting the bug or not. Just highlight it and keep an eye out. Now would be a good time for banana bread because
Hold.
talking. We don't have microfilm.
Did I get away with it? I maybe did.
Head.
Okay.
Irish.
Come on.
Seek is.
But forgot to put it down.
Oh, wait. Oh, the statues are already done. Oh, no, I missed the statues. Crap.
Banana bread.
Oh, banana bread. All right. Queen, salmon.
I just have to
I think
seduce the
red dress was
target.
not. Teal was not.
Come on, man.
Ooh. What's
Here we
that?
go.
They might have a seduce left. They already got the swap. And they might have the bugs
Oh,
too.
Toby the waiter, you got to get out of the way, man. You're right where I want to be.
This is. But Seek hasn't moved in so long. In fact, it makes me think it's not Seek.
Here we go. Here we go. Making moves.
Oh, but Orange
Okay, I'm gonna go
Orange
back
got a
to
drink
the
in her hand.
statue.
Can she do a bug still?
To reset things. But I'm not going to swap anything.
I'll
hold it for a little while.
I'm no good at telling who seduces. I'm no good at saying that.
Banana bread.
Oh,
Gonna
oh
fake
no! More banana breads.
Okay.
Oh, it could be a fake.
Just throw
I
him off
forgot about
the throw him
fake.
off the track a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh God.
All right. Let's say okay, rocker.
That would have been a takeaway if you saw me.
12 seconds. I think it's rocker. Oh God, I hope that's it. God, I hope that's it. No! No!
Hell yeah.
God,
I
not
was
even
really close to completing it.
Really? Oh my God!
I just had to seduce the target, and I was at like 90%. I wouldn't have made it because there's not enough time left. But
Yeah, I totally missed the statues. I had even like remembered their layout and completely missed you do it. In fact, I think I lighted your character at one point. Let's see. Oh no, you were. Oh, you know what? Because okay, so you did when you did the fake banana bread. I thought that fake one was the I made the decision that the second one was real, which it looks like it was not.
it was not.
It was not. Let me see. I want to see what I missed. Oh, you did a walking bug. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Action triggered bug ambassador. Oh, so you bugged when you did the bug. Had you finished that by the time that they started walking? I guess at 2:28. I guess so. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I totally wasn't even looking when you did the statues. Man, I should have just
when
waited.
I did the bug, it was the bug was actually a little bit obvious if you happen to be looking right there at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got
and
kind of lucky.
let me see. Let me replay. Oh, you know what? It was just covered by a column.
By a guy walking in front. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, yeah, I was right in front of a column when that happened. And yeah, Tex was walking in front of it too. That was really good time for you. Ah, damn.
I feel all right about that one, but you're right. That time creeps up on you real fast.
It goes by so fast, and I probably I obviously would have been better if I just didn't shoot, but I have no sense of how to tell seduction pairings yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you want to swap again?
Yeah.
Area to high rise. High rise is cool. That's the one that I've seen a lot in the videos. All right. Random. Oh, hello to all the people in the SpyParty Discord who are watching this.
Hi. So do you start new game as sniper?
Yeah, yeah, let me... Oh, yeah, it says waiting for other player. Oh, did you hit play again or back out?
I'm still in the review section right now.
Then go to play again.
I don't see that option.
Oh, here, I'll just cancel out. Yes. Play as spy. Randomize. Yeah, maybe if you go back to the
Here. I'm gonna hit start game.
Gotcha. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I think that's all I needed to do.
Lagorv Ganin says it transitioned to a walking bug because the ambassador started moving. Walking bugs are enabled in standard play. Okay. Yeah, I know that there's a whole thing about you can do bugs while walking, but I didn't think that was in simplified. Okay, we're gonna hit randomize a few million times and play.
I'm just that pro at it, Bryce. I'm just so good at video games.
I hope I win one tonight. That would be nice. I would love to win a video game sometime.
Okay. Are we ready?
Ready. All right, going for control in 3, 2. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm a little bit. Oh, we're on the courtyard. Oh, did I hit that? Oh, shoot. That might be on me.
Okay, body. Body.
So he might be...
That's actually pretty easy to remember. I got my eye on you.
Oh, no, he's definitely... He's almost certainly highlighted for that.
You're moving a little funky.
Probably could have readjusted and gotten closer for that flirt.
Look for some kind of
Wait for the flirt. Let's go.
bug and arm movement.
Around.
Look, the statue's an awful lot.
Let's just hang out here. Double agent is not in conversation. So have a great time.
Why are you still at the statues? Chill. 2 minutes.
Normal check watch. Very innocent. The snap too.
Okay, keeping an eye on that time.
Time. Oh, did that proc? Oh, I don't know if that went off or not.
I think it's you, but it could be you as well. It's one of these two for sure. I'm fairly positive it is you. I think I saw that bug. maybe.
Oh, that should have been okay. There might have been 1 or 2 low lights.
It's one of these two, 100% for sure.
B. 2 minutes left. Let's see.
God, which one, though?
Let's
Which
go.
one? I'm pretty sure it's you, but I just don't know.
Attention on this. He might be camping.
Yes. Put them both right next to each other so that way I can keep an eye on both of them simultaneously.
I'm gonna just plain talk. Don't look at me.
Which
Don't look at
one?
me.
Which one? It's the one of you two.
Don't. No banana bread. No flirts even.
God, don't you
Just
dare
gonna-
win
Oh my
on
god,
me.
he's got an eye on me like a hawk.
I think I'm gonna take the
Get
shot.
that flirt off? I think I did.
I think I'm gonna do it. Wait, do they have to swap the statue? They might have done it early.
Gotta start talking in the conversation. Stop! He's toying with me. He's waiting for me to screw up. He knows it's me.
I think it's you, man.
What was it?
I
gotta
think
ask
it's
him one more
you.
time. He
I got my
must have
eye on your
seen-
movement. If you falter at all,
Banana bread.
oh, that doesn't really eliminate things, but I think I'm gonna shoot you. Come on, please be right.
Damn it! Yes! Damn it!
Yes! Hell yeah. Dude, I had my sights on you for so
I
long.
know! I can tell. All right, what was it that tipped me off?
Well, so I let me pull up the replay. So the statues were really easy to memorize because after you swap them, they ended up being pretty consistent. They were all just like
Yeah.
so that made it easy to keep track of those afterwards, but I knew that there was a possibility that you swapped it before I started paying attention to them. So I was able to start like kind of eliminating
you got
certain
me
people from my
Right
mind.
then. Yeah.
And God, what was it? So yeah, I highlighted you because you were at the statues, and then the first banana bread, I started to low light people. Second banana bread, I started to low light people as well. But it was all down between you and the lady with the silver hair.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because I noticed that you ended up going back and forth between different conversations a lot, and it seemed to me sort of like it just felt like you were trying to accomplish objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which
I
is
just-
tough because I spent
had
so
a
much
feeling about
time.
you.
I spent so much time feeling like I couldn't go do anything. Especially once you were just like trained on me the entire time. Did you see that bug?
No, I don't think so. Let's see. Where did the bug happen?
So that was at 25 seconds. It was right after the like last fake banana bread. So the ambassador goes to the window behind. Oh, so you were zoomed in. Oh, you were zoomed in while it happened, so you wouldn't have seen it. But it just happened to be right after I did it, so I assumed you you saw it.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I was. Well, also, I think a big thing that narrowed me down to you was I was keeping an eye on the time, and you reset the time pretty early on.
Yeah.
And I suspected you might do that because last time you were low on time, and you wouldn't want to wait till the last second again, because it was so obvious. And then I was like, okay, well, my two suspects were kind of over there, so
Yeah.
but yeah, I totally missed the bug. I was looking for it for a while because I was like, well, one of these two people. And oh man, I was so happy when you and the lady in the white dress were in the same conversation because I was like, I could just keep an eye on both of them at the same time. But yeah, and ultimately, when I took the shot, I wasn't 100% certain, but I felt like I couldn't risk you completing the objectives by having a talking objective last.
Oh, sure.
So I just
and I
I
was
went with my
still
gut.
pretty far behind with the flirt, so I probably would have timed out anyway. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit play again. We've unlocked intermediate game mode for you. We'll keep simplified for maybe a moment. All right.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, this is your setup.
Sunbun says, "Hello, real gamers."
Hey, Sunbun. How's it going?
Hi,
man?
Sunbun. Okay. Let's see. Should I choose a location?
Yeah. Any location's fine by me.
New follower. Thanks, man. Mr. Twister. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see. You know, I'll go a high rise just because it's a different one.
Okay. This is a very
you-
tough one because it's so small.
Actually, you know what? I'll do courtyard.
Okay, keep it even. even it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had a sniper on courtyard. Now you get a sniper on courtyard.
Okay, perfect.
And all randomized, bug, double agent, swap, seduce.
Perfect.
All
Accept
right,
game
ready
settings.
when you are.
All right, hitting OK. Turn on the VoIP control in 3, 2, 1, bye. Okay. All right, what do we got? 2 birds and bird body. 2 birds, bird
All right,
body.
it's go time, baby.
2 birds, bird body. 2
Waiting
birds.
for this guy to get in the conversation. I'll contact the double agent.
Banana bread.
There's only like 2 people you could possibly low light in that. Well, I guess 3, if you really knew.
2 birds. Okay, so that.
Okay.
I wonder about that banana bread. We got 2 S. Oh!
Oh, that little
was that?
little hop.
I think that might have been a Twitch. What that's such a. I've never seen that exaggerated of a move by Twin. 220. I'm just gonna keep an eye on Twin. I think I'm gonna keep bird and bird body. I might just keep an eye on
And the flirt going on.
Keep an eye out for.
I was gonna bug it, but I didn't want to risk
I want to make that move.
bugging while Bryce was watching
I
me.
want to make that move. Body bird. And bird. Who's in this conversation? There's Disney. Got Endangered Text.
Hey, thanks for the call.
127.
Had some time. No! I was foiled by my own.
Did you twitch at the statue? Was that real?
I did.
Ah.
I did.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a tough one because I saw that early on and it was mixed between that and the animation that that the spy used to pick up the statue looked really weird. It didn't look like, I don't know, a normal pickup move like you had failed an action test.
He looked like he didn't hear that you're supposed to like the way that you're properly supposed to lift really heavy boxes.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like bending over backwards trying to pick it up. Yeah, I picked that up and I didn't swap it or anything. I just because I felt like the eyes were on me, so I just
that
normal
twitch
style.
was tough. But the 2 of us, I had you highlighted for most of that. Who was the seduction target? Rocker. You had Rocker.
Yeah.
Okay, Conversation. Double agent. Did you get a real banana bread off? No, you didn't. Did you?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah. Oh,
I did
man.
early on, and I felt pretty good about it because there weren't many people you could have low lit off of that.
Yeah. No,
There's
I
like
think
2 or something.
I yeah, that looks about right. Some of these I messed up and got cast members on, but yeah, that's about it. That was pretty good. I think had the statue stuff not happened, I feel like I would have had a hard time catching that. Who was the ambassador? Because I feel like I was keeping once I realized that time was kind of ticking down. I was camping on the ambassador, but you didn't get a bug off, did you?
No, I got close when let's see, at 158 or so. 154 ish.
Oh right,
I was
you
standing
guys
right
ended
next
up at
to
the
him.
window, but he left very quickly.
Yeah. And I didn't want to bug him like right in front of your face, so I was gonna sit there for a second,
Yeah.
and then he bounced.
And I think I had kept that in the peripheral just in case, because I had you highlighted at that point. Okay, hey, I got one. We got one.
Yeah.
All right, go back to the game results. You shot the spy. Play again. We do have the courtyard. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's do the high rise. Simplified. Okay. You were in the right place. Recommended and balanced quick plays. Take into account skill level of you and your opponent. You should definitely play
Agent
this.
Fire with the gift sub. Thanks so much.
Oh, very nice. Sped Monkey. Oh, okay, about the statue. Sped Monkey says that animation happens when they're really close. Certain characters look worse than others in that circumstance. So that's I guess you were just too close to the statue to do the normal animation. That's interesting. Okay, there are all of my people on the stream. All right, I think we're good to go. So this is an any 3 of 4. So I don't have to do all 4. I'll do any 3 that I wish.
Okay.
I think it's just because this map
Okay,
is so small.
Gotcha. Let me just internalize for a second. Bug. Double agent. Seduce target. Swap statue. Okay. And
All right, VoIP
Here we
control
go.
in 3, 2, 1, bye. Bye. Oh, I hope he didn't see that. I hope he could chalk that up to the chaos time. Oh, let's get a small flirt. We'll just get a basic. Not really close to the flirt target.
all right.
but
Eagle
we'll
head.
get a little bit. One thing that I've noticed is
Eagle
that
head,
both of us are
body.
definitely not doing flirt in the background like other sort of high-level players do.
Oh my
Grab
god.
a boat really idly. So there's a double agent.
You're trying to
double.
distract
Maybe
me
we'll
so that Bryce can win, and I won't allow
Maybe
it.
we'll forgo the statue. The statue is just so conspicuous.
I won't allow myself to be distracted.
Wait a second here before we do double agent. So we got what, 2?
It's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Thank you, but
Not a great time. Let's go back.
you're working for the enemy right now.
Oh, we missed it. Oh no, she walked away.
I did see that Geffen Fair
Take a look at the statue.
posted a message earlier, just
just
dropping
take a
by
look
to
at the
say
statue.
hi.
You don't really-
Thank you.
We'll pick it up for sure. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm
I'm very
Alright, I'm gonna go for
preoccupied right now.
perfect
There's a
seduction
lot
and
going
double
on.
agent on the same place. Oh, excuse me. We'll get another small flirt. I could be getting way better flirts if I wanted. Target's done.
2 minutes.
Go.
Wait,
up to the
is that-
wall. Let's take a look at the painting here.
I don't think that was a bug, but I'm not
Look
totally
at
sure
this.
if that was
I
a
love
bug or an idle
this.
animation.
I love this painting. Actually, I'm going to take a look out here with the major. Just have a good time.
Okay, I'm looking
Check
at
my
you.
watch.
Time
Just
is
have a good
1:35.
time. We got a minute 32. Minute 32. Oh, it's
30.
30 coming up to me. No! Oh, we're too far away from it. Crap. Okay, let's go see if we can get a good. Oh! Oh no! My connection's gone tits up. I wonder if it's. Oh no! Oh no! I wonder if his thing. Brandt. Something happened. Do you? I wonder if power went out at the HQ where he's at. Oh no! All right, I'm gonna see if we've got him here on the feed. I guess I can pull up his Twitch and see what happened to him. Switch.tv/Gatawag. Oh no! Bummer. Bummer. All right. Oh yeah, he's offline. Oh no! Oh, he left the lobby. Oh no! All right, we're gonna see if we can find out his information. Ah, dang it!
Power hasn't gone out my ass.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. Oh, all right. I can still hear you on Discord. Did it just like flicker? Did it like flicker out?
Yeah, it flickered out and then just rebooted.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
And I've been saying for a while we should get UPSs in here. If we had a UPS, I would still be in that match right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll take a few minutes here and let you get set back up. Because
All right.
I'm just gonna say I think I was doing pretty good on that match.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll never know. Now we'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Who are you?
I was
Why?
Tex. I was the Bolo tie guy. Cowboy.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't my initial suspect. I was keeping an eye on you while you were over by the window.
One thing that I was saying during match that I was trying to implement very sneakily, but now we're getting you back and set up, so it'll be all cool. Is one thing that I see, or I've seen a lot in the high level play, is that because seducing a target almost feels like a freebie. It almost feels like as long as you spend the right amount of time, you pace the timeout, it's basically free. And because I think we're still new to the game, we're not doing it.
There's also like not any big tells for that, right? Except for the fact that you keep coming back to a conversation with that person.
Yeah, I think there are some etiquette tells in terms of like animations, and if you end up trying to rush through those or cut the animations short, I think you could kind of look at that. But yeah, even the tutorial is like, yeah, it's pretty difficult to tell from flirting alone. And I know I still don't have any good sense of seeing the whole room and seeing what people end up joining together outside of any highlighted characters. These Texas storms, I tell you what. Oh yeah, dark sky drizzle starting soon in Austin, Texas. You guys getting any of that drizzle up there?
Nah. It's clear skies and sunny out this way.
Which is weird because it's still 8 o'clock over there. So.
Okay, I got borderless window mode going now, so now
that's right.
It looks pretty.
Now see, I gotta have the border just to control. I gotta control it a little bit. I gotta get the size right. All right, I see you in the lobby. Oh, your wins, your 1 and 2 wins are they're lording over me.
Well,
All
you
right.
know.
Okay, I'm going to invite you to play.
Okay, connecting.
Oh, let's go back to the game. There you go. All right, let's. I'll go back as spy. We'll try to set this up the same way. Obviously, a
Right.
different cast of people.
Hmm.
It would be crazy. It would be crazy and frankly stupid of me to still be the same guy. And
Now,
I think we
I'll
both
say, if you happen to really be winning, and the power just happens to go out again, I have
then
no
that's got to be
control over
free.
that.
So the people are watching this. They can adjust the numbers the right way. All right, I've set up play here at the simplified high rise.
All right, accepting game in 3, 2, 1.
All right, VoIP control going in 3, 2, 1, bye. All right, chaos time.
See you on the other side, Bryce.
You can see us here. Ooh, ooh,
I
ooh,
say
ooh, ooh,
to
ooh, where are we going?
not
Where are we going?
Bryce.
All right, settle in, settle in. All right, now we'll take over.
All right, body, head, body, body,
Do a fake banana.
falcon. Body, head, body, body, falcon.
Just gonna fake you right off.
Banana bread.
Walk us to the red.
Body, head, body, falcon.
Look at his lights.
Could have been a fake banana bread. Body, head, body, falcon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he moved. Okay. We'll go to a seduction target. Boom. Let's get 34 good points.
I mean, they're low lit anyway, but, you know,
34 is pretty good.
3 minutes.
Pretty good way to go, especially at the beginning.
Okay, I'm looking for any kind of
Take
bugging.
Excuse me, Toby.
might
I'm
be
gonna
going
look at
down.
Statues. I'm gonna pick a statue up. Too close? No, I seem to be okay. Just gonna take a
Oh
look at it.
God, there's
Ooh, look at
more
that.
statues here.
I'm gonna put it down after the one look. Wait a second. Come up behind the
Head
basket.
falcon, body falcon. Body head, body.
Oh no, it's not a good time.
Good grief. Y'all are awfully
Let's go take a
close.
look at the books.
That looks like a flirt situation to me.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry
got
to
my
hear that.
eye on you.
Book.
Big time, lady. Again. But it could be Mr. over here. It could be anybody. It's anybody's game right now.
Banana bread. My mom
Head
always said
falcon.
you can't banana bread on a bookcase. Oh, hey, no, get back in the cartoon. Hello.
Wait, 2 minutes? Does that mean did somebody reset the time and I wasn't paying attention? Or was it 3 minutes when I last checked?
Two. Oh, there's my double agent. There's my good double agent. All right, here we go. Oh, get into a thing, little bit. No. All right, this is fine. This is good. This is pretty good.
Banana bread.
22.
Yeah, one.
Keeping an eye on
One or
both
two
of
low
your
lights on that,
hands.
maybe.
This actually this banana bread kind of
Soft
supports.
flirt, 17%.
I am a little suspect to you,
Ah, the ambassador's at the window. Come on.
but not too.
We gotta. Let's go look at the window.
118. Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
There's an innocent check watch. Beep, 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 beep. I like that all the characters have their own sort of watches.
Okay, time
She
didn't
just
go
pulls out
up.
her phone. I'm gonna take a look at the right statue.
Look at my two
Ooh,
suspects over
on the right
here.
Side of it, but okay. Got a little too close. Got less than a minute left. I think
Or
I
change
can
it,
do
change
this.
it. I dare you.
Put it down. Get the seduction. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I dare you.
That's not enough. That's gonna be 99%. That's not enough.
Leon, not now. I need to see
get
what's
the
going
banana-
on.
we get a
It's
real
one of
banana
you
bread
two.
off.
It's absolutely one of you two.
Oh no, I've already
I'm
got
pretty
the
sure
real.
it's the lady, but I.
Damn. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay. Bug, seduce. Wait, no, seduce.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm just mostly.
Oh, don't look
sure.
at me.
I'm sort
Don't
of
look
sure.
at me. We've got to swap. I don't have enough time for
Do I
that
let the
either.
time run out?
He's
Do
looking
it.
right at
Do
me.
it. Do it. Swap it.
Just do it.
Swap that
Just do
fucking
it.
head.
Oh!
I had you pegged so early, and the dude leaned back.
Yes!
Oh, I'm so pissed. So pissed.
I had.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, I knew I had no choice of that. I never got my
I was
bug off.
like, do it, Bryce. Do it. Swap that statue head. I memorized all those statues. Do it. And then you did it.
So,
I was
Mr.
like, you
Twister.
have no time.
So Mr. Twister in the chat, who's a part of the community, says, Sped Monkey here recently posted an article about how spies tend to fall in repetitive patterns, which mentions how flirting is usually part of the recipe. You can argue that because it's so expected that the spy will flirt, it's not actually free if the sniper is looking for it. Oh, thank you, and Snitko for the subscription. Sped Monkey also says flirting is a
one
lot.
of the interesting.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say one of the things about your one of the things about your play is I initially suspected you because it looked like you were flirting, because I saw you like right up on somebody, and I was like, that seems. I mean, I know AI can sometimes fall into conversations in precarious situations or spacings, but it just seemed like that, even though it wasn't even your seduction target who I was looking at.
Right, I ended up
but
like
just
half of my flirts were like opposite side of the circle. So not only was I apparently looking like I was flirting, I was also not even getting a lot of points for doing so. Let's see. Spedmonkey also says flirting is also a lot easier to track without the action test. So that's on the higher level. 2 greens or 3 distant greens is way harder to track. Every character actually has completely unique animations. The checker and the artist didn't reuse. Chris Hecker and the artist didn't reuse any models or animations for a character except for the twins. Man, so you caught me early. Was it just the flirtation stuff? Was there other giveaways?
it was really just like it was really just like how close up on text you were just seemed fishy to me for some reason. And so I wasn't entirely sure about anything at that point, but I was like, this is somebody who I want to pay more attention to as the game goes on. And then,
Oh yeah,
I was
near
keeping an eye
text a
on you
lot.
when you were out by the window.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And when you went out by the window, I was like, I'm going to keep an eye on you to my eyes on the timer in case you're trying to do anything funny over here. And yeah, I had all the statues down. And I was like, well, statues seems like something that at the very least, I know exactly what's going on there. So I can kind of focus on other stuff.
Yeah.
And
Spedmonkey says
once time was going down, I was like, I feel like something's got to happen with these statues because there's a lot of people over by statues right now. So,
and I knew I knew I had enough time to do the statue swap anyway, but I wouldn't have had time to do either of the other things I needed to do. But that little bit of chaos of having Disney, the character you shot, in the way, chef's kiss. That's a chef's kiss right there, baby. All right, let's go to game results, and we'll play again. All right.
oh, okay. Oh, I just realized that I can cycle through cameras in the replay.
Yeah, the tab.
That's very useful.
Yeah, and it's cool because they don't have interactive versions, so you can move independent of how we exactly had the cameras.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited I got that.
All right. So 4 missions. Does it have to be just 3 out of 4 or all 4?
You turn all 4 on, and then you'll pick any 3. I think. Oh wait, no, this says known 4. I don't know. For me, it was 3 of 4.
Maybe that's in random setup. If I do random setup, maybe missions will change slightly. Yep. It's known for.
Then that should be right, because I don't think the time is different either.
Okay.
If for some reason you have to do all 4 in some weird way, then we'll figure it out.
It's all good. High rise.
All right. Accepting
All
game
right.
settings in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Turning on VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. All right. Here we go. Some
Sorry
chaos
to
time.
miss all those gift subs. I'm gonna have to go back through after this is done and see what went on there. But I'm pretty sure it was Agent's Fire. So.
Bird body head, bird head, bird body head, bird head. Bird head. Okay. 3 minutes. Time's still good. Bird head.
Banana bread.
Ooh. Seek might be. Oh,
I do feel like I may be highlighted right now.
sorry.
But all I have to do is seduce the target. And I've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to do that. So
It seems close enough to do the bug. It seems possible. Same in Texan. Alice, Boots, and Disney. New time. Ooh, did I not? Do it, Salmon. Salmon, do it.
I'm going to pick up statue.
Head, bird head. Still no
Hold it for a
statue.
second. Put it down.
Where's Disney? Oh no, I forgot there were
Still need a
statues
seduce
inside!
target?
Shit! Fuck.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sorry, it's not a family-friendly stream anymore.
Oh, man.
Bird. Look off this way, see if he's gonna do it.
That was so good. He just came right up to me.
No actual reason to believe it's salmon. It almost certainly is not.
Damn it, dude. All right, I got him in at 12. That's fine.
Banana bread.
Ooh. Who's left? We got 3 left. We have Shortman, Wheels, and Disney.
1 minute. Waiting for that timer to cool down. Damn it, where are you going, dude? Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, was
Oh,
that,
he's got me
was that
pegged.
38?
He really does.
Could that have been a bug? If that was a bug, that would have been.
I think he's maybe seen me with him quite a bit.
That would have been right there.
I'm definitely highlighted right now. But I'm so close
I
to
don't think statue's been done yet.
finishing.
Whoop.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, didn't even pick up a statue? I want to see if he timed himself out, because I think that's him.
He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me.
Oh, it's overtime!
block me.
Oh! Yes!
There was like 0 seconds left.
Oh my gosh! And you got everything done.
I did. Like I said, there was like 0 seconds left on my countdown to win.
Did you have to do everything, or did you just do a victory lap on me?
I had to do everything.
Oh, weird. I wonder if Oh, you know what? They're saying the recommended mode works off of the ratio of wins between players. So it might have said, hey, you have to do all 4 of them. Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
I saw you. I think I saw you stutter just, not even a stutter, but just at the last second when you walked up to the statues and then didn't pick it up. That made me go, oh, I don't think that an AI does that. When was it that I actually saw marked you as suspicious? It was I was down to three suspects left, and let me see when did you get the bug off?
The bug was pretty early on.
You got that early. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. See, I thought your bug was way later, and you had gotten it right at this last second moment. It wasn't until a lot later that I got. And yeah, you got. I also, if people were listening to the stream, they heard me go. They heard me realize that there were 3 sets of statues, not just 2. And so
yeah, I also had that moment last game.
So by the time, but you got the statue early also. Wow.
I did. Yeah. It was really just down to flirt.
Yeah.
That was my last thing, and I.
Oh, it was Tex. I had eyes on Tex. I kept seeing Tex around, and I think it was because of the banana bread that I had low lit him. But I think that made it difficult for me to notice you two in the same conversation.
Oh, interesting. Because I felt like you had seen me around him more than I should have been. But that was also me trying to get that seduction off as quickly as possible.
I had a little bit of that just because I think I just kept seeing him, and it made me remember that your character. It was like I would see him and then I would see you. And so it was more on him, I think, than you, until whatever that banana bread was that got him low lit. Wow, that's great. Oh man, I feel so good about that. And once it goes into overtime, where my timer hits 0, but yeah, you still had like 6 seconds or something left. It starts beeping even more. And I just panicked, and I knew it. I knew when it was in overtime that I definitely had to go, because otherwise you were gonna win. But I was not 100% sure about you. Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, there's like, Tex is walking behind me, and the waiter's walking behind me. Maybe they'll like soak up one of these shots because I could feel it coming. But no such luck.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit. Intermediate. Yeah, we got that. Okay. I'm gonna hit play again. Let's go back to the ballroom.
Okay.
Okay. And so yeah, mine is set to any 3 of 4.
Gotcha. Handicap.
That's right. Oh, there's a random cast button. That's what I want, not just random setup. All right. Clicky, 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 clicky. Sped Monkey has a comment.
People.
Sped Monkey has a comment about the statue thing. If an AI go to a statue pad like that, they must finish their drink and pick up the statue. There are certain expectations, but none of them apply in simplified mode. Okay, so yeah, so that's a little etiquette thing where it can't be the same as like walking up to a painting and just looking at it. Gotcha. All right, a couple more clicks. All right, there's me and a bunch of other people. Ooh, okay. Hitting play.
All right, any 3 of 4. Accepting.
All right.
Now.
VoIP control going in 3, 2, 1. Oh, stop hearing me. Bye.
Okay.
All right, we're taking control.
Body, head.
I'm gonna pick up the statue in chaos time.
Falcon, head, body.
Animation. Body,
Body, head. Falcon, head, body.
Bird. Let's go get this
Body,
ambassador,
head.
see if we
Falcon,
can't
head,
bash
body.
this just a touch. Get the bug. Ooh, tell me you didn't see that.
Body head.
I don't think you
Falcon
would have had the angle to see
head,
that. We got an easy
Swap.
flirt, a
Swap.
short flirt. Talk animation finished. There we go.
Nope. Body head. Okay.
There's a window here. Oh, no, please let me do
230. Let's make sure that time doesn't go up at all. Did not.
Let's go.
Body head.
Ambassador and around.
Body head. Falcon.
And if he's
Falcon
looking at the
head,
ambassador,
body.
it would be
Oh God.
not bug.
I'm already losing it.
Oh,
Falcon head. Bodies.
coming to the banana bread
Body
now.
head.
It's a good time.
And the underbread.
Oh!
Anybody walking
No,
around?
it didn't go off. He walked away.
Okay.
It was not a fake. It was a fail. It was a fail banana bread. Not even a fake.
Who are you, bro?
We can get a book.
You could be suspicious as well.
Ba-ba-ba.
You're kind of walking a little bit funky.
Take a look at it.
Time is coming down a little bit. Body head. Falcon
We
head.
get a
Body.
seduce from queen. That would be nice. Here we go. Get a flirt.
Do it.
53%.
Do it. Change that, man. Timer. 1:15. Didn't go up.
Do. Nobody's definitely just not talking. Okay.
That thunder is impressive.
Let's go
1 minute.
to this conversation here.
There's a lot to keep track of. I feel like you've been at the window for too long to reasonably be it. I'm a little suspect of you. Just a little bit.
Paying attention.
Falcon head body.
Broke the animation a little bit. Oh! Oh!
I thought I saw the time go up, and I saw her by the window.
It did, but I was at the other window.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was at the other window, and I think I even broke my animation doing that. Let me see here. So it's at 41 seconds left. So yeah, I pull it out. Oh, and she walks out at just the same time and checks her watch. Oh, that was perfect. That was just like
Unreal.
incredibly perfect timing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
I needed that time. I kept the banana bread that I did was supposed to be real.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be real, but the double agent little man had just walked away before I finished it. Oh man. Or small man, sorry. Oh. Wow.
Did you get so you got the bug off, and I didn't see that.
Yeah, I got the bug off
sure.
pretty early. I ended up just having a good angle for it. Though I think you probably could have seen the lean if you were looking for it. My flirt, the flirt, it took me forever to like kind of do it and keep up with it. And then I knew I didn't want to do a swap statue because I think that's the hardest tell. And I think it would have been the easiest thing for you to notice. And so once
Probably,
once I got the bug off, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy street. In fact, early on, there's a Twitch that I did at 2:37, and you were looking right at me too, going up to the window. I took an extra step because I missed the pad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I definitely should have seen that because I had my crosshairs right on you when that happened. But I think I was probably looking at the statues at the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that probably
I don't
makes
know.
sense. It can be tough to see, especially that bookcase one in the back. It can be tough to see what those are initially if there's enough people in front of them.
Yeah.
All right. Go to game results.
Ooh. A lot going on.
All right. Awesome. Oh, so I got the balcony. So the balcony is like super, super small. Players seem to love or hate balcony. Few are on the fence about the venue. Balcony was designed to be a break from the tension of the larger SpyParty venues as kind of an arcade mode, where games would be quick and light and less intense. Well, the quick part turned out just fine, but if anything, players find balcony more intense than the bigger venues. The sniper can easily see everything without moving too much, if at all, so the spy has to perform with no cover. The usual mix of missions usually includes a hard tell mission like Bug, but in the normal modes, the spy can win without performing this mission, so the sniper often has to make a judgment call based on a hunch. Advanced players will often shoot for reasons that seem completely incomprehensible to less experienced players. This is the deep behavioral mystique of balcony.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sounds like the real deal. Doing it. Balcony.
All right, so it's any two of three. So bug, contact, or seduce.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what you end up going with.
Yeah, I'm thinking that through right now. All right.
All right, you going?
Creating game.
All right, synchronizing, accepting, going voice control in 3, 2, 1, bye. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. So we're going to do...
Let's see, chaos mode. Where's the... All right, Seek is the ambassador. He probably won't go for a bug. So we need to see...
Did he spot me? I hope not. I don't think he spotted me, but I got fortunate that he was just right there, so I got the bug.
Teal dress,
off.
little man in text.
Done.
Text. Seek is off. Red dress there, 128. Ooh, text moving up to red dress. Text moving up to red dress. Drink. No bug yet.
Go ahead and flirt.
Seduce contact. Now would be a good time for that contact. Wait, is there not a double agent?
Okay.
58 seconds. Could it be
Get a drink.
Do you think he don't? I don't think you can turn that into a walking bug. Ooh, but that's a good position if he was.
Okay.
38
Flirting.
seconds. No
Very,
contact.
very close.
Doesn't seem like there was a bug. I don't see a double agent. Does it not show double agent if there's only one? That doesn't seem right. Text hasn't moved, which feels weird. It could be red dress, maybe? Little Man hasn't moved at all. I think I'm going to let this time out, unless it goes into overtime.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
Playing it cool. Playing it cool.
No!
No!
Oh!
Damn.
I had... Wow. I completely missed the bug. I have to see your bug, because I totally missed it.
It was pretty early on.
Oh, yeah, you got it right at the beginning. Oh, yeah, I totally... What was my sniper camera like? Because I... Oh, I should have caught that. I was too busy rotating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So seduction. Who was the seduction target? It was Cat in Danger. Weird. For some reason, I thought it was either between red dress, you, or Tex. Because you two always ended up being next to each other.
I was so upset right towards the end. I was over off by window or whatever, like 5/6 of the way through the game, and I realized I was close to seduction target, but not close enough to flirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I can't do anything, and the timer is counting down. So, and then he ended up getting in that circle, so I was able to at least activate that before things went awry.
And I was totally going to let it count down again, unless it went into overtime like it did, and that was just a total hunch. So Lagorv Janine says balcony is the only venue with an unknown double agent. Okay. So yeah, because normally if there's one double agent, you usually are able to see it. I'm surprised you didn't go with the banana bread with the contact, because there were a lot of opportunities where I saw there would have been no low lights, and it would have just been perfect for you to do it.
Yeah, especially earlier on, that definitely would have been the play. I kind of had sort of a game plan, and then once I started thinking about contacting, people had already kind of dispersed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of kept going on the path I was on.
Yeah. Whew. All right, I think I'm ready to try balcony.
Okay.
Oop. Go to game results. Play again. Randomize. A2 of 3. Selecting missions. Okay. All right. Play. All right, you ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay. Turn on the VoIP control in 3, 2, 1, bye. There you go. Oh,
Here we go.
I'm rocker again. I think I was rocker last game too.
150.
Oh, I could have had the bug right there too.
Okay.
Can I flirt off? That's a good close flirt.
Might opt for adding time. I'm actually. Oh, look at that.
This is nobody leave.
Banana bread.
Ooh. Okay, that's pretty
I've
good.
seen pathing do
He's
stuff
smart,
that's
so
a
he's
little
probably
weird.
gonna low light the seduction target and salmon, which is actually a good thing because it'll let me get closer to
But
the
that
seduction
seemed
target.
kind of beyond the pale a little bit.
And she will be low lit. So that might actually be advantageous.
I feel like it could also be the lady maybe got the banana bread off right as she left. So I'm looking for some kind of bug opportunity.
I don't think he noticed. Oh, he didn't notice.
No! Wow.
Wow, I didn't. I definitely thought you would have seen that bug. I totally thought. Oh, Lagorv
No,
said
what was that?
it happened right as you said he probably won't bug.
Huh.
So that was let's see, at 55.
At 55
Oh!
remaining or
Or I'm
55? Yeah.
57, 55. But you can see the lean there too, but I think you were looking at the conversation guest still.
I was, yeah. Wow.
So the banana bread was like, I felt super good about the banana bread because when it came off, the seduction target left, and I thought you would have low lit her, but you didn't. And I was gonna do the seduction instead, because I assumed she would be low lit, and it would be easier for me to get close to her more times, if she wasn't as visible. But then
I was a little. I was a little suspect of her because I don't know exactly how the timing would play out, but I could imagine that have been a like false banana bread and then stepping out so that way if I wasn't paying close enough attention I would see her as away from the group and low light her.
Oh, sure.
And so that could have been sort of like a little bit of a decoy move. So I didn't want to immediately eliminate her. But yeah.
Mr. Twister says, I'm not sure if banana bread was the play, since in Simplified you would talk and there's only one conversation. Huh. Well, and because we're on Simplified, we also don't... There are like timing things associated with playing on the more advanced setting. So based off when the banana bread gets uttered can change depending on whether you get a good result or not. So yeah, I
Interesting.
I think when Queen left just as I said banana bread, I totally get where that would have been sketchy. I even tried to get the flirt in at the last second with the countdown timer, but I didn't have enough time. Whew.
Yeah, that map's tough because it's just like a lot of stuff going on here is a little bit subtler, I feel. It's more out in the open, but it's subtler.
Yeah. And the bug moves are really tough to see if you don't have a direct angle on it. You know, just the slight lean or the hand coming out or you know, they all have different ones. But it's super subtle and tough to see if it's occluded in any way. Lagorf said, this match has changed all after Brandt's power went out. Sabotage?
Yeah, seems to be that way.
I have a sleeper agent at HQ with cameras who set up in the 10 seconds that the power was out.
What you don't know is when that power went out, it's because I got struck by lightning, so I'm really operating at a deficiency right now.
At like 30% power.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Let me get this thing here. Soda.
All right.
Balcony again. Yeah. 2, 3.
Well, probably not balcony again.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're setting up.
How about
Okay, yeah.
do courtyard.
All right, so this is any 3 of 4. All right. All right, accepting the settings in 3, 2, 1, and VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay. What's going on here?
All right, start the flirt.
Bird body. Twin is at that. Head. Okay. Bird body. Head. Okay, that's fine. Very good.
Right in front of his face.
Body. Ooh,
Got
you've
that
been
point.
there a while. Been there a while, Twin.
Okay.
Where is
Now I'm gonna go back over here.
Let's take a look at
Keep
some
it
other
cool.
stuff. Ambassadors here.
Flirt again.
Land Disney. A lot of people talking would be an okay time for a banana.
Might be able to get the double agent over here.
Body.
Nope.
Oh, there's
Okay.
Alice again. Well,
That's
this
fine.
is at the,
2 minutes 20 seconds.
At the statues again.
I'm
Let's
gonna
give her a
try to
chance.
contact the double agent and finish this seduction if I can.
Ooh. No. Okay. Maybe he saw me. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Ambassadors or the double spies are not in a great
2 minutes
spot.
remaining.
Twin is up on the ambassador. I wonder if that might have been when there might have been a moment for him to get a bug off. Bird body.
That
and
double agent
head.
is now making it easy for me.
That pathing was a little weird, maybe.
Double agent needs to move.
Twin is up on the ambassador
So I can-
again.
All right, here's the move. Right.
The ambassador again. The ambassador leaves first too. Seduction target
Okay,
for
give it a second.
Alice might be one of these two. Captain Danger or Sorry.
Banana bread.
Ooh, banana bread. Good.
It's a
banana
pretty
bread.
good
Oh,
banana bread.
Are there any low
There's
lights?
not many people.
Alice is in a
Here who that could have
conversation. Oh, yeah, the twin. Are there? How many double lights?
give it a
Whoa! Oh, I don't love that. Oh, I don't love that.
1 minute
left.
remaining.
Ooh, I don't love that because I think. Oh, I think
Seduction target. Why'd you move so far away?
I don't love this. I don't love this. I feel like he might almost be done. I still haven't seen a bug. Everybody, if I haven't seen the bug, which is
checking the watch
very possible I missed.
while the countdown timer is going
And the
is a
statues
pretty
are still-
boss
are
move.
still- Oh no! No! Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Dang it! And
Hell
you know
yeah.
what? Sorry. So my suspicions were for Alice, the ponytail, and the twin, not for Sorry. And they weren't.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I saw you looking at the twin for a hot second there, when we were in conversation together. But yeah, I kind of went with. I didn't want to mess with the statues at all this time, and I really focused on the seduction, so that way I could get that in early,
Yeah.
relatively.
Who was your seduction? Your seduction was Rocker. Oh yeah. Weird. I totally. For some reason, that twin kept getting into a conversation with the ambassador and really close to them, and so it made me think that they were doing. Oh, but you were right in the middle of those two, and that got him to leave. Wow. Wow. I was totally wrong too.
It looks like I maybe got pretty good timing on the bug, because you were totally
I was
swooping
rotating
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what it was? Because I was looking at the statues. I think I thought if I keep an eye on the statues and I keep an eye on the ambassador, that you would have to do one of those two, and I kept thinking I missed the bug because I thought it was a twin. I thought the twin was still doing the bug or had done the bug, and I had just missed it or something. And so I kept discounting that, despite the fact you had done the bug way earlier.
Yeah, I felt good about that one.
That
was
was
a nice clean run.
Yeah, that was really smooth. It was not on my radar at all. All right. Let's get another one.
I was totally flaunting at the end because I was like, I'm going to watch this countdown go down. And I'm going to check my watch. Check that time.
Legorv says spies really love to check their watch during mission countdown.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Ooh.
So any three of four here on Courtyard again. You can hit play.
Courtyard again. All right.
All right.
Here we
Get
go.
on the VoIP control in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. No, wait, don't hear me. Okay, there you go. VoIP control is on.
That.
What do we got? What do we got? Seduction's over there. Let's
Falcon. Body.
Seduction. You're gonna flirt. Good flirt on.
Head. Falcon body.
We need to get another close
Head.
flirt.
Falcon body. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Qui-Gon. Nice to see you in chat.
Double agent.
Banana bread.
This is really not a game where you can focus on.
Okay, that was alright.
This is really not a game that you can focus on chat too much while things are going on. I got my eye on you. Just like a little bit of squirrely movement. Falcon body. Head.
What am I gonna do about these
Head.
statues?
Ambassador. Keep an eye on Ambassador.
Oh, I gotta drink it first. Shit. Whoa! What are you doing, buddy?
Head. Little suspect. 2 minutes. I didn't miss a time.
Once he realized that Sam
thing,
was
did
probably
I?
fine, he's definitely
Falcon
gonna
body.
be suspicious of me. Alright, let's see if we can go in for banana bread.
Head.
Oh no, I already got that.
Oh, you want to bug that ambassador, don't you?
Banana bread.
You want to bug that ambassador, don't you?
Banana bread.
Okay. This is one of those things where it's like, man, I wish I remembered who I low lit for the last banana bread.
I don't think he's looking quite at me.
Falcon body.
Where's the ambassador? If we do, let's take a look. Let's check our watch. Let's see if we can get a bug off. The ambassador's in an okay spot.
Head. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, am I not close enough?
I don't know. You haven't moved in a while, which makes me.
Am I not close enough? Am I not close enough? Shit. You get some talking, so it looks like I'm talking. 39 seconds. Crap.
Keep an eye on the time.
Is he looking at me?
Seem to be moving a little squirrely. Oh. Damn it! Ah! Yes! Hell yeah.
I thought I could get that.
Falcon body.
I thought I could get the statue off while you were looking for something else. I don't know. It felt like you might have been looking for something else at that time.
I was definitely staring down two people big time for a very long time. But yeah, as I heard that countdown, I was like, you know what? I should just spin around, take a survey of things. Last I saw, the statues hadn't been replaced, and I just caught you at just the right time.
Ah, man. Did you have any other suspicions of other targets?
I mean, I definitely had no reason to suspect you until the very end.
Man.
The only I really only had one person highlighted, and then I was also looking at the dude in the salmon jacket
Yeah.
for a little bit, and not for any particularly good reasons. I just saw them around the ambassador for a while, and I was like, oh, maybe he's trying to like bug the ambassador, but he can't do it because I'm watching him.
Well, and so
they
there
were
was
just-
there was a conversation that I got into with the ambassador, and for whatever reason, I don't think I was close enough for me to actually get it off. I wanted to do a bug. I think around 59 seconds left. I got really close to the ambassador. I got kind of close, and you were watching at that moment, so I couldn't like twitch closer to him to try and get it off.
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Legorov says circles must be overlapping or very, very close to bug. Yeah, there was enough space there that it wasn't it. Dang. Yeah, that's just like if I was less sloppy on that, I think I could have had that. If I had spent a little, again, I lost my attention on the seduction. I had it early on, and then just forgot about it as I was trying to do other things. Mr. Twister has a good comment here. AI will only go to the statues with a drink if they have one sip left, and then they will take that one sip first. Yeah, that was another thing that got me is I spent a lot of time. Was it that time at the statues? Where I had to keep drinking because I had 2 sips left.
Oh yeah, I had like 2 minutes left. It also seemed kind of weird that you and that dude were like so close together. It just seemed really peculiar.
Yes, he stopped
but
right.
that actually, that got me to suspect him more than you for some reason. I guess because he showed up last.
Well, and I saw that and I thought, oh, he's definitely going to think it's me. But I got out of there with just enough time. But man, yeah, that was super weird. He just came. It was really weird that he got up on, and they will do that on some of these like one person sized pads occasionally, I think. But yeah, that was definitely a move where I just felt like you shouldn't have done that. That seems like bad etiquette to me.
But yeah, it's funny because even with the statue at the end, like I didn't even see you change the statue. I just saw you walking away from it, but I happen to know what it was before, so.
And I knew you had just turned around, so I was actually hoping like I could get the swap off and then maybe break the animation as quick as I could to get away and hopefully get you a little bit in the chaos, but it was so late. And the statues are so what's the word? The opposite of discreet. They're not explicit. Conspicuous. They're so conspicuous that you would have had more attention paid on who was at them last than not. All right. Well, good match. That was a good catch there. I definitely need to get better about using my time better. Oh, is it you? Oh, it says you're the spy again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do.
And Sped Monkey
old school.
Has a hint. If you take the gulp action, you'll get rid of your drink, no matter how many sips you've taken. Which is what I should have done, but that was in the scroll. I didn't scroll and think to do that until after I was done. All right, ballroom. Any 3 of 4. Okay, I'm gonna accept the game. I'm gonna turn VoIP control on in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Here we go.
Okay.
Bird body.
So we're gonna get that flirt off early.
Bird body. Okay, that's good. Ambassador. There. Playing those paintings. You like those paintings very much?
Fake
And the
fake
red.
contact.
Ooh.
The double agent's over there, so it might not even be like a reasonable thing to do.
That was a good one.
All right, I need to bug the ambassador, but I can't.
Ooh,
do
got
that.
somewhere to be, Captain
He's right
Danger?
here.
Okay. We'll see. Burger body.
Can't do this. I'm very wary of doing the
Sorry.
statue swap.
Teal.
Weary? Very weary. 2 minutes remaining. Ambassador's going to be way over there.
Taking a drink. Okay, that's good.
Can't
That
really
actually
do much with him.
Good behavior. I'm gonna low light for just good AI behavior.
Can I get this flirt off? Ambassador.
Got a drink and
2
takes a
minutes
drink.
remaining.
That seems like good behavior to me. Sorry. Start grabbed a book, which is a very AI thing to do. We are not doing microfilm yet.
I think I got away with that.
Perfect body, so no statue yet. Let's keep an eye on the ambassador. That's super close. I think that was a talking.
I was so close to double agent.
Rubber body. Ooh. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?
Okay, I got 1 minute left. Oh, a little wiggle.
Let's see, a minute left. Irish.
I need to be in a conversation with him to actually do that, apparently. Put this down.
Didn't change it. Quit.
That was a little bit of an awkward move. Running out of
8
time.
seconds. Oh,
Added
sorry,
some
Irish.
time.
I saw that.
Yeah. It was a risk I had to take.
Oh wow, so you only got the bug off.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept getting like really close to the double agent, but then he kept like getting out of range and wasn't in the conversation. And
Oh yeah, I was totally not looking for that bug. That was a good bug. Let's see. Seduction target. Oh, when the target the seduction target walked away. Oh yeah, that was tough.
Mhm.
Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you know, I was just it didn't quite line up for me on that one.
Lagor Janine in the chat says, 2 people can occasionally occupy a statue, but beware, because it may be a spy flirting if they're there for 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It just looks super weird to having 2 people right on top of each other, you know?
Sure.
All right, so we got the Purloin guest list mission. This mission will not be available until your opponent gets 2 more wins. There are 2 variations of this mission, one for drinks being served by the waiter and one for being used at the bar. For the waiter, the spy can choose to purloin the guest list while being offered a drink, making the small white rectangle on the waiter's tray disappear as the drink is taken. For the bar version, the spy purloins the guest list the bartender has set down on the bar next to the requested drink. If purloined, it disappears while the spy takes the drink and the bartender no longer picks it up or has it in his pocket. Remember to look at the dossier for example animations. Okay. Cool. All right, let me set up.
I feel like I didn't internalize any of that.
It's cool. I don't think we're doing that one for a little bit here.
Okay.
And that one gets doubly more complicated in standard game or the higher level game, because when you have the action tests, if you get a green action test, if you manage to get like a perfect time, your character doesn't take the guest list and they don't take a drink. The next person who takes a drink takes the guest list. And so it becomes a reject chain, they call it, of like, all right, either the person who just took it is the spy, or whoever at the beginning of this, or whoever along this chain of people refusing to take drinks could have delegated that person to do it.
Right.
But that's like very advanced stuff. Okay. So one thing for me in the middle of that, because Ligor was saying it only took 12 games, but we've reached behaviorism, is I started low-lighting AI characters for doing good AI behavior. So, at one point, an AI with a drink walked up to the blue bookcase at Ballroom, and they finished their drink, and then they picked up a book in all the right time, and so it made me go, okay, that looked right. And I low lit them. Let's do the balcony again. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get some craziness there. All right. To any 2 of 3. Okay. Here we go. Bug, context, seduce.
All right, here we go.
All right, voice control going in 3, 2, 1, bye. Here we go. So I am Seek.
Thanks, Brick. I appreciate
I don't
it.
think I could get it.
You know, sometimes I do stream,
Let me
and
flirt.
sometimes it's great.
Flirt's basically free, especially on such a
But
small map.
I often do not.
Gotta
I'm
do
a little suspicious of this lady.
Bug, I'm not close enough to the bug.
Basically, I need to look for any kind of curious movement any sort of bugging hand movement.
Perfect timing.
I can't even see your hands, dude.
I don't want to be cemented here, though. I need to move. I need to get the move on.
110.
There we go. Check my watch. Normal innocent. Check my watch. All right. Capacitor here.
Yo, there's a dog in that
Ooh,
purse.
that was nasty. That was a little nasty.
I definitely thought there was something fishy going on, and then it was
perfect.
it was the dog.
Give me a good flirt. Good invisible flirt. Let's see if we can get the right angle. Come on in. Come on in. The water's just fine. Don't be direct on me. Don't be direct on me. Don't be direct on me. Ooh. Oh! No! No!
I feel like I'm kind of
He walked away.
getting blinders on for this lady. I'm not really looking at anybody else,
Is that my full flirt?
but I'm looking for the bug mostly.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, and I think this will be just before overtime, so I think if all goes well. Oh,
Oh, damn.
whew, that was a squeaker. I definitely thought you would have seen that bug.
No, I was looking for it, but I just couldn't spot it.
It was close to the end there, at about 12 seconds left. Oh yeah, we just happened to be perpendicular to you, and so you missed the lean.
Yeah, it was also. I feel like with your character, I was looking at you early on. I just couldn't. The way that your proximity with the people next to you, I just couldn't see your arms really.
Oh,
So I was like, well, I'm looking for the bug, but I can't see if anything is actually happening over there.
Well, and I ended up in a couple of lucky spots, like at 47, right above the flirt with seduction target, where Twin walked up to me as I was at the window. And so it ended up being just a perfect timing where I could get that off. Because by the end,
Right.
I definitely was like, I don't have enough time to get any of these things done, and I can't get in the right bug position. And I wanted to do the bug really early when I was on top of the ambassador, but I think I was just like an inch too far away again.
Yeah, man, that's a tough map for me for sure.
Yeah, especially with the bug. The bug is very hard to see. In so many cases, I thought the other thing I thought that would have given it away was that. So, right at the start of the game, I'm in that conversation circle, and then I was in it for 40 seconds or so, 30 or 40 seconds, which just felt like an eternity to me. I just thought, oh, he's going to see that I've been the only person who stayed here this whole time.
Yeah, it's also one of these things where it's like I've seen a couple matches of this, but it's still not enough for me to really like pick up on some of the nuances of what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of I'm mid learning curve for sure.
Yeah, I definitely have some sort of friction with how the animations and the timing work. You know, I know it will show you. It seems like it shows you progress for how long in the visible animation you're supposed to be, but then there's also progress bars for things like seductions, which can also, you know, if the target walks away too soon, can also mean it doesn't get off. You know, that stuff I'm still a little unsure about. As well as one of the etiquette things with getting drinks from Toby in that courtyard game that we had just done, where you caught me get the statue right at the end. There was like a 10 or 15 second segment, and you were looking right at me too, where I was being offered a drink and I wasn't he just stood there because I hadn't accepted it or rejected it. And I definitely thought, oh, that would be super suspicious, not, making the call on that drink. And it's one of those things where it's not the immediate action on screen, so I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah, and that example in particular, like I definitely felt that as the spy the one time that I called over for a drink. And I was like, oh, something, oh, right, there's like scrolling actions and extra things happen here.
Yeah. Which I think makes the game very simple to control in terms of left click, right click, but also makes it feel like, oh, I don't even know all the things I can do right now. I think it would be nice if, like, I don't know, there was some sort of listed thing. I don't know. It would be. It's outside of the Purloin of doing this right now.
Like a World of Warcraft toolbar at the bottom. You're just like 5, 7, 2.
And they just fill up as the cooldowns go down. All right, let's set up another mission here. Go to game results. Play again.
Okay, let's do. I'll put you on balcony this time.
Yeah, please. Oh, sorry. Accept game settings. All right, accepting the game settings and turning on VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay. All right, I am the sniper.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, Seek, buddy.
in.
Seek, buddy. Where are you going? That could have been chaos time. They tried to get next to the ambassador.
Banana bread.
Oh, good banana.
Hell
bread.
yeah, that's a good one,
that's
man.
Good. Okay, so assume obviously that's a good banana.
Banana bread.
2 banana breads.
keep
What are you
going.
doing?
That's not actually what I meant to do. I wanted to do a flirt,
We need to keep an eye on the
but
ambassador.
I didn't quite get it in time.
Ambassador and seduce. Ooh. Ooh.
Go.
No,
Jesus.
The drink. Minute 6. Trying to hide the laser. I'm trying to look in the peripheral so that my laser just isn't in the middle of the thing the whole time. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, I missed
Banana
it!
bread.
No! I gotta see that bug because I thought I was looking for it. Oh, you got it. When was it? It was at the end.
It was pretty
When?
late, yeah.
Hold on.
You're looking
Oh
off
no,
over
I
the
was
window
looking.
when
I had it
happened.
too. Oh no! That's really good. Let me go to my full screen because I definitely. Oop. Replay spy camera. Ah, damn. Here we go. Wow. You know what it was? He checked his watch at the same moment that you bugged. And so I looked away. I looked away instinctively to check the time so that I could see if the time was right later. Even though he's a cast member. Wow. Wow.
Yes. So when I did those back-to-back banana breads, the second one was
Yeah.
supposed to be a flirt, but then I think I scrolled and then it did a fake banana bread.
That really tripped
But it
me
was
up.
fine because everybody was in conversation in like both of those, so it was kind of whatever. But
Yeah. Ligorov Janine Ganin reminds us that there's an option called the dossier in the main menu where you can see all of the characters doing all of the actions, and so
okay.
you can
Cool.
get a sense of how they look when they do bugs or do statues or whatnot. Man, that was good. You really
Right,
got
yeah,
me
yeah.
on that. Ah, damn. And I felt like I was so good at keeping an eye on the ambassador the whole time, but people who are listening in the chat could hear me go, "Oh, I'm going to keep him in the periphery so that he doesn't see my laser just camping on the ambassador the whole time." And it ended up screwing me over.
Also, Bryce, if you can go to like 113 or so,
Sure. One.
when the ambassador comes over next to me.
Yeah, okay. Here you go. The ambassador's on his way over, and he stops right next to you, too. Oh, the Twitch! Oh, did
Which
I see that
think I
Twitch,
did-
too?
I don't know.
Let's see.
But I think I did that accidentally by just pressing the key when I didn't mean to.
Yes, it was right in front of me! Oh, my gosh.
That's very funny.
That's
Yoink.
so good. Good game. Good game.
Hmm.
All right, let's do... What have we not done in a minute? Let's do high rise again.
Sure.
Okay, randomizing my setup. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Okay. Play. Ooh, all right.
Any 3 of 4.
Any three. So we've got the bug, contact, seduce, and swap.
All right. Accepting in 3, 2, 1.
VoIP control going 3, 2, 1, bye. All right. Chaos time. Control the spy at the book. Get the bookcase. Get a book at the bookcase.
Okay.
Do take a look at the book.
Body,
Yes.
body, head.
Stop reading the book. Just hold on to the book. I'm just gonna hold on to the book and do a flirt.
Body, head.
Look at me. I'm holding a book and I'm doing a flirt. I mean, I'm talking. Whatever. You don't know. You don't even know. I did get that flirt. Okay, but I'm still in the talking animation. There we go.
Keep an eye on ambassador.
Do. We'll go off this way.
Keep an eye on time.
I'm gonna get right in between. Oh no! Let's see, do we have anything here? No. Nothing to talk.
Hold on. No.
Interrupted. Okay.
Where are you at?
Statues. I'm gonna make you look at me.
I was suspicious of you.
Oh shit! I came up to a statue holding a
Body,
book.
head. Body, head. Body.
I gotta put this book away. I screwed myself. No, put book back. Okay, put it back. Here we go.
2:30. I'm still very suspicious of you, lady.
Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh dear, I don't think he saw that stuff talking. So come back this way. Do whoopsie little do. Take a look at statue now. I'm assuming he definitely saw me look at the statue before. Oh, he might not be paying attention.
So you're walking over there. You gonna bug him? Do it. Do it.
Let's see if we can get his attention.
2
with this
minutes.
Innocent statue.
Oh. No.
Flirt on.
Somebody
Target. There we go. Got the flirt.
swapped that.
23%.
No.
Weird path. Weird path. Wait a second. 3, 2.
God,
time.
who swapped it? I totally
Watch.
missed it.
No time add. But just a time. Let's go up to our
20.
seduction target.
I don't think he's gonna go for time.
But let's stay on the opposite side so it doesn't look like we're looking at her. Oh no! She walked away again. Dang. Alright, come on. Okay, double agent then.
It's gonna be flirt
no,
and
no. He definitely knows.
I don't
the
think it's
statue
gonna be
has
the
been swapped,
bug.
but I think he missed it. And so hopefully. So there's the ambassador. Can you get right next to me, my man? Oh. Alright, if he's gonna be looking at the ambassador, then let's go over to the painting and
God.
look at the painting.
Yeah.
Okay, 45 seconds. We
I
can
can't
do
believe I
this.
missed
we
it.
We can do this. Let's come back to this conversation, but on this sniper side.
Time is
Get the
running
flirt
low,
off.
though.
All right, flirt's done. We got one more to do. Double agent's at the window. Then can we bug the ambassador? We're not close enough to bug the ambassador. Damn it! I did not consider this.
Or is it you?
Okay. Oh, did I ignore Toby? Oh, I think I
Which
ignored
one of
Toby.
you is it?
Dang it. Okay, let's do a fake.
Banana bread.
No, stop looking at me. No, I screwed up. No.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was this close. They kept running away from me.
I started getting suspicious of you towards the end.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell. I could tell. So, the statues. When did you notice that I did the swap? Because I think I did it when you were not noticing.
Yeah, and I did notice at some point that like, oh man, somebody swapped it and I wasn't paying attention. It couldn't have been long after. Yeah, it was at like 1:44 or so. So just like 10 seconds after, 20 seconds after, something like that.
Oh, wow, okay. Because I think I did it, and then I picked up that second statue to try to like inoculate myself a little bit of going from one's, like, assuming that you would see me do an innocent statue pickup, even though I was still in the neighborhood of it.
I was really trying to keep a close eye on the ambassador once we got to like halfway through or so.
Yeah. And I kept like just being out of reach of the ambassador. And then I did the fake banana bread at the last second. Didn't I get into conversation with the double agent? Like I feel like I had around the 14-second mark. That was the fake double agent, wasn't it? There was one conversation where I was about to get the banana bread off, and then they just kept running away from me. Mr. Twister says, after you pulled the book out, you missed a great contact, possibly, with everyone in conversation. Oh, that's good. Let's see that. So that was early. I picked up a book early, and I walked around with it because I thought if you were doing any sort of AI behavior stuff, you'd be like, oh, no one has yet taken a book away from a bookcase just because. And so I had the book for a little minute. Let's see, around 3:20. Is that what he was saying? Oh yeah, around 3:09 or so. There were a couple of good points for. 3:04, and that was when I wanted to do a fake, and then everyone just split. I totally missed it, or I missed the timing on it. So you had highlighted Teal. What tipped you off about her?
That's a great question, Bryce. I think early on there was some weird pathing where she was like going for something and then just like spun on her heel and just went nope, going complete opposite side of the room, and I was like, oh, that seems a little weird. Yeah, like it almost seemed like, oh, since I was putting a bunch of attention over here, like I don't know. It was just something to keep an eye on, you know.
Oh man! All right, good one. So, did you get Purloin? Oh, it does. It looks like you maybe did.
I don't know.
If you go back to the game results, I think
new unlocks. Yes, I did.
Hey. So this is kind of similar to the statue, where if you don't see it fade in the moment on simplified, then you'll only see that it has been taken. But on some of these maps, it's difficult to see, or you really have to get zoomed in on the tray because the angle is just too like the horizon of the angle is just too close to the tray itself. So they're not always good looks at the tray. Dang. Let's see. Okay, it is your setup.
Okay. Let's see. Gonna do. Yeah, let's do high res again.
Cool.
Any 3 of 5.
Oh yeah, so now you've got Purloin.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's rack him up. Hit an okay. Go ahead and VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. There we go. He cannot hear me. All right, let's see. It's good.
Let's see what's up.
No.
Yo, everybody is mad spread out right now.
Body, body, body.
Put it down,
Bird.
dude.
Oh, these are good statues. And
Okay.
ooh, if that was when I missed it, body, bird, or bird body. Body, 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 bird, bird, bird body. Bird body, 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 bird. Body, bird. Body, 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 bird, bird.
Banana bread.
Ooh, okay, twin. Ooh, that was a really good banana bread.
There's so many people in that conversation. There are so many
Guess
people.
Ooh, okay, red dress did not do it well. Wheels did not provide.
Let's see if I can do.
Body.
I don't know what I want to do.
Clean the butt. Disney's over there. No Purloin yet. My body. Oh, Disney!
Okay, let's get the flirt going. I feel like that was a pretty clean entry into that conversation. Oh, ambassador. Yes.
All right, well, we're just gonna watch him. We're just gonna watch him for a minute. Yeah. That was a bug. That was a bug.
It was, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't
you-
for you meddling kids.
Actually, I shouldn't have waited because I saw you walking away from the statue right after you swapped it.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, well, I want to see what else he does and tries to get away with. Let's see. Let me go to the replay split. Yeah. See, yeah, I noticed because I was keeping a very vengeful eye and had made a note that you walked over that way and there was nobody else. Yeah. And then the bug, yeah. If I hadn't seen the statue, that bug was a really unfortunate angle. Partly because I was looking...
I feel like it would have. I feel like it would have been an okay angle, maybe had she stayed where she was, because her body kind of would have blocked a lot of what was going on there. But then she moved in the middle of that animation.
She did. Let me see if I can pause it. Let's see. Replay, interactive spy camera. Yeah, that might have been all right if she didn't move at just the wrong second.
Yeah.
Ah, good game. Good game. New unlocks. You unlocked the Terrace venue. The Terrace venue is an intimate one, with 2 conversation circles, 4 statues, a bar, and a warm, salty breeze off the water. The spy is very exposed on Terrace, since the sniper has a commanding view of the entire play area, but guests in the frontmost conversation occlude the back conversation from the position where the sniper has the best view. So some sniper movement is necessary, and there's some tension going on, and there's some tension on where to view the events unfolding. If this is your first experience with the bartender, guests must go to the bar and order a drink instead of having drinks served by a roaming waiter. You might also find the guest list at the bar, which will become important to your espionage career shortly. Okay. So that means you have terrorists, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's try that out. And so, yeah, for this one, you have to go to the bar and order a drink and queue up if there are multiple people. And that's how you get the Purloin.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see.
Brick says that the ambient sound of this game makes him fairly uncomfortable, which, as a fellow anxiety person, I get it. It's like
Yeah,
being in a very
all
busy room.
All the conversations are a little loud. I might need to check the settings after this game and see if maybe we can turn those down just a touch. But I think we're ready to go here. So I'm going to... give me one sec. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm standing up. My watch says it's time for me to stand. So I'm going to try playing this match standing up, which is good because I don't have a standing desk. I don't have a standing desk. All right. Creating game. All right. Ready.
All right. Accepting.
All right. VoIP control in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. He cannot hear me. I am rocker again. Come on, find a place. Settle in. Settle in, girly. There you go, friend. Sure. All right. So, double agent swap, bug, seduce, yeah, this is an okay time for banana bread. Because if we can
Banana
get
bread.
the
Falcon body.
The wheels will also get low lit, but that's okay. It's an acceptable loss. I'm gonna go up for a drink. Oh, I shouldn't have walked back like that. That's not right. Request a drink from Toby.
Damn, it's already gone.
Get it.
Somebody did that quick.
For Loin on this one. Gonna take a sip of a drink over here at the bar. Let's go up and get another seduction off, hopefully, between Salmon and Queen. Oh, perfect! Flirt! Perfect flirt. And she walked away. That's good. We're not next to her the whole time. That's good. This standing is really helping my game. Hopefully my watch knows that I'm standing, which it probably can't because I'm still, wrists on the...
You're going a little fast. I feel like.
Take a sip of a drink. What do we need? We still need a bug. I didn't talk.
I'm upset that I missed the.
If he was paying attention,
I missed
he
the
would have noticed that I
Purloin.
didn't talk. That's okay. We need bug, swap, seduce for Purloin. If I go up to seduce, she's let's check watch, check normal watch. Oh, we're not close enough!
I feel like it's definitely got to be you.
Take the last sip.
I have high suspicions for you, lady.
I've been in the statues for so long. Let's get it. Flirt. Oh no! I wanted to flirt. Oh, I misclicked. Flirt. No! He's gonna know. No. Okay, put it down. 113 left. All right, that's okay. Idle here for about 5 seconds. 5, 4. Let's go get a drink at the bar and get the goddamn flirt. Okay. There's a flirt while we're waiting for a drink.
Do I go for it? I know she's already. I know he's already got one, probably two with the banana bread. I feel like that was probably a real banana bread.
Okay, maybe we can get the Purloin off here if he's not looking.
And now he's going for the flirt.
Wait here to hide the fade. All right.
Purloin contact
This
with
is
double
our game to
agent.
lose.
Could
I
be
think
this
this
dude.
is our game to lose. Oh!
It's one of the. Damn.
Oh. Standing.
So
hey,
I-
standing.
Yeah. I saw that you did. Or I saw that the Purloin happened, but I only noticed it after it happened, and then I couldn't trace back to who had done it.
Oh, really? Let me see that from the sniper side because I couldn't. I had no way to. I didn't. I guess move the camera around to see what your angle on it was. But also I was able to manage. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that there. Yeah, It's totally out in the open. But
maybe.
Was that it? Because I got it right at the very end there.
Oh, you know what? I think I thought that the Purloin had been taken earlier, but instead I didn't realize that it only went out when the drink went out.
Oh yeah, he
so
will.
I thought it was gone, but it was not up to that point.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I managed to get a good 1-2 where I planted the bug on the ambassador at the bar. Oh, and you almost like zoomed in right at that time, but you were looking at the conversation with Ponytail and the general.
Yeah, I felt like it seemed like the things that you were going for were Purloin, double agent, because I felt like that banana bread was real.
Yeah.
And then I thought you were going to go with seduce target. So I was trying to find people who were re-entering groups of conversations with possible
and
seductions.
I was gonna try to do seduce target for a bit there, but she kept being at the statues for so long.
She really was. I saw her kept going over and looking at those statues over and over again.
Sped Monkey says, on the terrace, there is only one double agent, so the sniper and spy both know which contacts are real and which are fake, or I guess which have the possibility of being real. Because there's no suspected double agent. Also, Sped Monkey says, the guest list is in Toby's pocket. He takes it out and places it on the bar when he offers a drink. Then he puts it back in his pocket. If it's Purloined, you can tell because he won't put it out on the bar at all, and it won't show up in his pocket. Oh, so I guess you might be able to see it on his person.
Gotcha.
As well.
Yeah, you can. There's a little square down by his waist.
Let me see. By his waist?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe slightly above his waist. It's like just above the countertop.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Wow, yeah, that's only on his right side too. Yeah. Yeah, they're just now catching that you thought the Purloin happened way earlier.
Yeah.
Which made it good for me to get it right at the very end there. But I think you were distracted. Or you're looking at other things.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely moved on from the idea of the Purloin being a thing at that point. So.
And my watch did not count that as a standing. That's cool. That's a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Very expensive watch. That tells me when I stand. But yeah, this map was just a lot of me trying to get that seduce off and having a real difficult time with it because the target was at the statues for so long. And then I almost went with the bug. Oh no, I did go with the bug. Sorry, that's right. It ended up being a last second thing. From your angle, are you able to have been able to see that bug?
The bug, I don't remember. I already closed out the.
Oh, it's okay.
Thing,
so
but
you had the ambassador low lit, maybe because you thought she had already been bugged.
Yeah, I don't know. I just yeah.
Oop. Start game. Yes. All right, waiting for Spy to set up game.
Okay.
Let's see. Mr. Twister, to elaborate on the one double agent, it means guests in the double agent conversation are in for the real banana bread and guests in the other are in for a fake. Typical spy strategy on Terrace is to do both a real and a fake banana bread to maximize the number of guests who could have been in a real banana bread. So kind of like if you ideally manage to get a banana bread off and your character was in both a real and a fake, and the guests were distributed such that everyone was in one conversation with the double agent and one without during a banana bread, that would be like an
Optimal.
ideal. Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. My standing bonus is complete. Thank you. Oh,
Has your watch told you to take a drink of water yet?
It has, but I have got some Pepsi, so I can tell it that I did.
It's a fair trade.
I thought that, so I got this paid for water drinking app, Waterminder, and I thought it would like look at when I do take drinks or when it's been a little too long since I've last logged a drink, and would then recommend that I like, hey, it's been a while since you've had something to drink. But no, it's all timer based. It's all like at set hours of the day, and they're the weirdest hours. That seems very weird to me. I kind of thought a $5 app would like.
It's not going to have machine learning, Bryce.
I don't need machine learning. I just need like, hey, it's been 2 hours since you told me you had a drink of water. Have you had a drink of water yet? That's not machine. That's a timer. That's a timer on my phone. The free timer app. Okay. All right. Accept game settings. Yes. All right. VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay. He cannot hear me. All right. Let's see. We can lower it.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Ambassador. What do we got? Head body. Body bird. Head body body bird. Head body body bird.
We're fine.
Still got the left. Guest list. That's
Okay.
fine. Should get down. Should get down.
Banana bread.
We're fine.
Ooh. Hey Tex, what are we doing? Oh no, he ended up in the conversation. Okay. Is that? Are you on a pad? Are you on a pad? You wouldn't have been. I bet. That's very behind on a window pad. Ooh, Twin's right up on the ambassador.
He definitely looked at me suspicious because I was next to the ambassador on that
Banana bread,
one.
we can probably
But
guess that the banana bread is real.
That's not it.
Still got a lot of Body bird. Head body. One 38. No timeout. No one's going after the ambassador and the double agent are right on top of each other. Body bird, head body.
You go right here, just kind of divert for a little bit. He's looking at me super suspicious, man.
At conversations a lot. Bird. Sorry, guest list. Alright, spy. Sorry, twin. Minute 1. Spies or twin. Twin is giving me awful
It's
spy
probably a bad
vibes.
move.
No
'cause
drinks.
Banana bread.
It really
In
narrows
conversation.
things
In
down.
conversation again. With
It was probably not a great move because now it's like, okay, who are
with
these?
the double agent.
3 people, maybe.
Making me think. Okay, let's assume a banana bread is off.
He's
Maybe
got
a
his eyes
bug is
on me
off
for
even.
so long.
I think I highlighted twin because of their proximity. Tex has not moved around in a while. 18 seconds. Is he going for a statue rush? He could.
He's just gonna stare me down, isn't he?
Bird. 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 No. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was
Damn.
you too.
Yeah, you really eyed me down for a long time there at the end.
That was very tough because I didn't see you do the bug, but I highlighted you. I initially highlighted you just because you were close to the ambassador at one point, and you could have done the bug. In fact, is that when I highlighted you? No, I think it was.
It's really unfortunate because I did the bug really early,
Yeah.
and I just happened to walk back into that group and didn't realize I was walking next to the ambassador.
Oh yeah, it was like way later too. It was like a minute later that you were right on top of her. Wow.
And then I kept trying to do seduce target, but I didn't want to like scrunch up in the mix of things and have kind of awkward spacing, so I couldn't like get really high numbers on the seduction target.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. And then what was bug, double agent, and seduce? Yeah. That was a good plan. It seemed like the timing wasn't great for you.
Yeah.
Cool. This is a cool map. It doesn't feel as exposed as it looks. I mean, it is exposed because it doesn't have any walls, but especially in the moment, it's or maybe it's just a fallacy of like thinking, but it feels like there are places to hide, or maybe that you're just not being seen.
Yeah.
We've unlocked the pub venue. Although it's a cozy and delightful pub, the party will often spill out onto the street in the summer evening. All the better for the sniper to observe the conversations, of course. Inside, the bartender serves a guest's drink of choice along with the guest list for the spy's perusal if the appropriate mission is unlocked and enabled. This venue has statues, but only 2 of them, which makes swapping one harder than other venues. Well, swapping and surviving, at least. However, pub is set up so the spy only needs to inspect one statue if that mission is enabled, which means any guest who has gone to statues could have completed a mission, making for a lot of suspects as the night evolves. Pro tip, you can flirt through the open window on the sniper's right side. Okay. Neat. Yeah, why don't we try that out? So any 3 of 5. We don't have inspect statues yet. So it's got to be a hard swap. And there are a lot of cast members, or a lot of characters in this one. Okay. We'll do that. All right. Set up, ready to go.
All right, accepting.
All right. Turn the VoIP control on in 3, 2, 1, bye. Let's see if we can get a quick seduce on. Not too close, not too close. Yeah, get a good seduce. 34%.
Falcon, body.
I think we have a little bit more flexibility to break animations as we're still getting used to seeing them.
Keeping an eye on the ambassador.
Ooh, I hope we didn't see
Purloin.
that. Oh, he saw it! No, 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 no!
There's the Purloin.
Oh, I hope
3 minutes remaining.
because he
Falcon, body. Just look at the Purloin. Looking at the ambassador.
All right, this might be a reckless. We might be in a reckless mode because I think there's a good chance he saw the bug. And I think there's a good chance he doesn't know what the statue is.
Wait,
No, 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 no! You can't shoot me.
is that a
You
swap?
can't
That
shoot
was
me.
totally a swap.
You can't shoot me.
That was 100% a swap.
And there's no need to shoot me because look, I'm picking up a. No! God damn it!
I was like, let's see what he does, because I know for sure he's the spy.
Well, and I thought it was gone when I did the bug. I assumed you saw me do the bug.
I
And
did not.
Let's see here. Oh no, it was just you were just looking off too. Wow. Yeah, I did the I did the statue swap thinking you might have not known or maybe had not paid attention to statues and that I was in an okay angle, but I am looking now and I am absolutely not not hidden at all.
Well, had you done it early, it took me like 30 seconds to find the other statue. I was like, okay, there's only two. It shouldn't be hard to memorize, and then I just couldn't find the other one for a while.
The going to the second statue was just a Hail Mary, like in that other high rise game, where I was like, maybe I can throw him off if he only has like a suspicion, and making it look like doing two statues in a row would look weird or not correct. Right. Oh, that was good. Damn. But yeah,
around the time you did the bug, I was really looking for a mixture of bug, purloin, and statue. But I think at the time I was trying to sweep around to see if the bartender still had the purloin, so I would have missed the bug in that moment.
Well, and I went a little reckless for the statue because I could have swore you would have seen the bug, and so like even though I had requested a drink, I broke out of the queue to go and do the statue, and also I also had a little stutter right before I pick up the statue too. Just here are all of the other mistakes that you missed. Sped Monkey with a good point on pub. You can also time add at any window pad inside or outside the pub, which is a good point. I almost tried to get one off early when I was in the outside looking in window on the right, but I thought better of it. All right, you want to try?
Sure. Okay. Any 3 of 5?
All right.
Aye.
Accepting game settings and going in VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay, he cannot hear me. All right, sniper time with the agent. Really quick bugs, nothing close. What do we got? A head on the right, head and head. Head and head. Head and head. Oh! Oop.
No.
Oop.
I was just like, works so
try
well
it.
for Bryce. Why not give it a shot? What's the worst that could happen?
I'm just gonna rewatch your whole side. Oh wow! So you let the AI take you to the statue too?
Yeah.
and the AI picked it up. Oh my god.
Well, I was just like, I'm already here. Might as well,
Oh, I gotta go back to because I was trying to keep an eye on the ambassador for possibles, but I had already gotten a chance to see the statue's head and head, and by the time I looked back, it was definitely there was no. I almost thought, oh, maybe I saw it wrong because it's very early.
Right.
Oh, that was good.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Let's do the pub again because I think we both rushed and had a very rushed time with it.
Sure.
We'll do the same one here. All
Okay.
right. Wipe control in 3, 2, 1, bye. control the spy members.
Body,
I am
head.
general.
Looking at the ambassador.
Oh, right next to my flirt target. This is so good. This is perfect. Just get a drink. I'm not gonna purloin. I think he's gonna be looking for that. I think he's really gonna be looking for that. Too close to the target to get another seduce us. Okay, so let's go to an idle conversation here.
Still body.
Yes. Yeah, sure target. I'll take a sip of my drink.
Still got the Purloin. Looking at the ambassador.
Alright, ready for another seduce? Yes, we are. Let's go to this window here.
Still got the Purloin, ambassador, body,
Let's
head.
Ooh, what are you doing on me? Ooh, what are you doing on me?
Finger guns. Love to see it. Is that a little bit of a stutter? Maybe.
He's chasing me. The target is chasing me. Ooh, whoa.
Still got the Purloin, ambassador, head, body.
He's gonna look for Purloin.
Double agents here. I'm not really looking for flirting, just because that's so hard to spot. 305. Damn.
Risky.
I think that means it went
right after I
up.
add
Or
time.
it might not have.
Oh, there
Might not have. I'm still suspecting that one lady though.
Oh, I should have taken that empty conversation.
I feel like a banana bread is coming
Not
up
a
soon.
great time. Not a great time for contact.
Head,
Not a
body,
great time for contact. 243.
Purloin.
Time ad helped a little bit. Let's get a contact in now. Let's get a contact in now. Gonna
Banana
have some
bread.
low lights on the inside, but that's fine. Talking. Where are we at? We're at a contact. No
How
bug.
about you? Did you?
Let's just seduce.
I'm very much suspicious of you.
Ooh, 213. We've got time. We've still got some time. I wonder if he noticed the time at all. I don't think we can afford.
It's still body.
I don't think there's
Still
any
body.
world where we can statue swap. Flirt. That's gonna be
Highly
perfect
suspicious
flirt.
of you.
Or that's gonna finish flirt. All right, one more. I think he.
Still has Purloin,
There's his own agent, so we can't. I'm not gonna time for that.
head, body, ambassador.
Looking at the ambassador right now. Let's see. What if? Oh! I got it. We'll see if we can do kind of a hidden Purloin.
So it's Purloin, body.
Let's take a look. Hold it down. Over. Hold it down.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Could have gotten a bug in early.
Hi, Toby. Oh, no,
That was a little
there's a view
sketchy.
here where if I purloin it, he will definitely see it immediately. He is very suspicious of me.
You're not moving a
59
whole lot, and you've
seconds.
only got a minute left, so.
Oh no, I immediately get purloin! Damn it! No, I misread! I even said it out loud. I said, immediately get drink. That's the word I'm looking for, not immediately purloin, which is what it is.
I really didn't expect you too much throughout most of that.
Yeah, it seemed like near the end you were starting to be suspicious.
Yeah, I had definitely low lit enough people that you were kind of in like the second tier of suspicion for me.
Mm-hmm. I
But,
think you didn't
yeah.
notice the time ad.
So I did notice that there was a time ad, but I couldn't track down who did it.
Okay. Yeah, I did it a little
Right.
early on, near 225.
Yeah, because I feel like once it hit 3 minutes for the second time, I was like, "Is that did time get added?"
Everyone's going mind control. What? I don't even, man.
Yeah, I was really suspicious of that one lady, but that was not accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So for me, getting the guest list at the very end. So I thought I was gonna be slick, right? And people in the stream could hear me go, "Oh, I can go to this other side and just block the list, so he won't see the list fade because I will be in front of it." And then as I got there and I was handed the drink, I immediately realized, no, you have many, many angles to see this list fade. And then I misread and clicked it, thinking it said immediately get drink, not immediately Purloin guest list, which is written like that because you can otherwise, in the advanced mode, delegate someone else to take the list, not immediately. Ah! Dang it. Good. This is a good map.
I feel
do
alright
like
about
map.
that.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
one. All right, let's play again. All right, you're set up.
Okay.
How's my calories for the day? Can I get another soda? Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit of water here. I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. So we're gonna do the pub again. Oh, you know what? I wonder. It does seem like maybe this why is pub cut off up here? Is that my weird super wide aspect ratio biting back? Might do. Yeah, pub's cool. It feels like there's a lot of outs. There's a lot of paths you can take, a lot of different approaches to different things, but also it feels fairly visible. There's a lot going on, so you could be easily distracted, but I like that as a sniper, it doesn't take too much effort to kind of track down each thing that's going on. Okay, so we're going to do pub again.
All right, sweet. All right. Accepting and doing VoIP control in 3, 2, 1. Bye. All right. All right, he cannot hear me. He is...
Okay.
Bird on this side.
Chill here.
Bird, double bird. Double bird, that's good. Keep an eye on
Banana bread.
Ooh. Was Seek out here too? Yeah, Seek was out here too. Got some suspects. Where's my other suspect? From conversation to conversation. Alright, I got my eyes on Queen. I'm feeling the bird. So I'm gonna assume, I guess, that the banana bread
I don't know etiquette.
was real because there was only one double agent in talks. Alright, did not go for the Purloin. 2:32 is the time. These two have not moved. Alright, Teal has
that
left.
etiquette?
Danger.
I don't know.
Let's see if those two end up back together. 2:21 is the time.
This is a horrible banana bread. I wish I could cancel it.
Banana bread.
Ooh, another banana bread. Ooh.
I really wish I could have canceled it. Can you cancel banana breads? I feel like probably not.
Ooh. Captain Danger. Could it be you? If Captain Danger goes back to Teal, there's a chance. Oh, was there a time ad? Did I miss that time ad? Right, we're at 2 minutes, which makes me think I might.
I feel like I interrupted that action, but I don't know if that's a visible
If it's Captain
interruption.
Danger, they are still in this conversation, which feels weird.
Okay, 140.
Bird and Bird still. And the guest list is still there, so
Just need to over here.
So good on time. Sorry. Gets a drink. Does not take the guest list. What are you doing? Are you just gonna stay here this whole time? Oh, there was a
I'm
time
not
ad. We
close
just hit
enough
2
for
minutes
it.
again. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh.
I can't do it. I feel like he's looking too close,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's suspicious.
but I'm running out of time, so
That's suspicious of Twin. AIs, I'm sure, can do that, but that's a suspicious move for. Whoa! You guys saw that, right? You saw the twitch and then picking the statue back up?
did that count?
Go ahead. Go ahead. God, cry mercy, old man. Come on. That. All right, we're gonna take a shot. Oh! No! 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 Hold on, you have to see this on the replay because I swear, red dress twitched. She picked up the statue in the middle of or she walked into the middle of Twin doing the statue. Go back to the sniper view. And then twitched when he after she put down the statue. Yeah, at a minute 26. A minute 26. Look at that. She puts it down, takes like a half step to the right, and then picks it up again. Look at that.
Just as I planned it.
And I definitely, I noticed that you had added time. You know what it was is because you added 45 seconds to the clock, and I had already noted we had passed 2 minutes, and then immediately heard the 2-minute beep again and freaked out because I missed it and wasn't paying attention for it. Did I low light text? Oh, there was a time ad. No, I was looking at the man with the cane. I was looking at the cane guy because he was in that spot for like a whole minute. He did not move, and he was in the conversation when the banana bread went off.
Right.
When the real banana bread went off. Oh, I see. So when the fake one... see, I made the call. I thought that the first banana bread was real. And so I tagged at 3:27 Teal, Kane, and the Queen because I assumed it was real. But you were in the other one. You were in the other conversation. That was a good fake out.
Yeah, you would think the banana bread where the most people are in conversation might be the real one, but no. I went for the one where almost nobody could have been low lit. Or almost everybody could have been low lit.
That twitch, that statue twitch though. Ugh.
That's super funny.
Wow.
I really wanted to purloin the guest list, but I felt like I couldn't get away with it, so I ended up keep getting drinks over and over again.
Well, that was
that
would have been the right play.
I guess I'm just in character. Yeah.
Sped Monkey says AI do that statue pad twitch. Yeah, basically they pick another spot on the same statue pad, walk to that, and do the statues again. LOL. God,
That's so funny.
Sped Monkey says you can also cancel a banana bread while moving when the action is happening, but your character will cough, play an audible cough noise, and that character's hand will move to their mouth.
Okay.
So if you were having second thoughts about one of those banana breads.
Yeah, I was. So a move would do that, and then they would visibly cough and audibly cough.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't. I might have had an angle on that if you ended up doing that because you were pretty dead on to where I was at that moment. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Me at the pub again. Let's do. Okay. Yes. All right. Ready to play. Whenever you are.
Okay.
Any 3 of 5. All right. Turning on the VoIP in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, no. There we go. All right. I am Boots here on the pub. Let's go to the window here.
Okay. So head, body, head, body, Purloin.
Too. That would have been a good time at.
Could have been
Let's see if
a
I can get that
bug, but
Purloin off.
I didn't see it, so I'm not sure.
He's gonna
This is
have
real
to-
suspicious. Could have been a flirt.
His statues.
Oh no, Steam is up there and I can't see how much time is left. Okay, it wouldn't have added.
Take a sip.
So it's a Purloin,
Let's
head,
work on
body.
seduction. The twin is our seduction target outside.
We're getting very
that's
close
so busy.
there.
Oh, that's so busy though. Oh, such an awkward spot to be in. Such a bad spot. And the seduction
Head,
target
body,
goes away. That's okay.
Purloin ambassador.
Talking
2:30. Might be going for a watch right now.
Let's about. Ooh, watch out, too.
Gonna see how that plays out.
Excuse me, ambassador. Damn it!
Still Purloin, head, body.
A little bit. Talking. Let's take a sip. Shouldn't have canceled that talking animation. It's a very beginning move. Oh, but we can get a good seduction in. Get a good seduction in. 30.
Purloin's still good.
60%. Good.
2. Did they
Close
add?
seductions. So that's very good stuff. He might have his eyes on teal.
Was that an aisle or was that a bug?
Banana bread.
I genuinely
good.
could not tell.
Good fake. Hopefully a good fake.
Okay,
Hopefully a good fake. Wait for somebody else to walk away.
so no,
Conversation.
No.
Maybe. Oh no, everyone's sticking put.
unless they were real slick about it. Still think it might be you, dude.
Let's go back to seduce and get. Oh, did he see that bug? He saw the bug. He definitely saw that bug.
Is that
You saw it.
it? I did see it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had a good. No, I didn't have I didn't even have a good angle on it. You were looking directly at it.
I was. I saw somebody earlier who I thought might have done the bug when the ambassador was over at a window. Right at 153, 152. And I couldn't tell if that was a bug or an idle animation because it really kind of looks like a bug.
With teal. Oh yeah, because she checked her watch. That's what it was.
Yeah, but just like the spacing of it and everything. So I kind of had an eye on her, but then when Banana Bread came out, I was like, well, can't be her. So,
yeah, that and I had, oh man, and you know what? I even saw teal next to the ambassador, which made me think she would be suspicious to you, but I had already started the fake Banana Bread, and she didn't get into a conversation in time. Dang. How did you react to that fake Banana Bread? Not a lot of lowlights for that.
No, I feel like a lot of people were. I guess I could have gone off to the to one of those groups, but yeah, it was kind of all at once.
Oh man, that.
But what
that
matters
bug.
is I was paying attention when it mattered.
That's right. That's what mattered. The
Yeah.
thing. Dang, good shot. Good shot on that. All right, as your choice here, and we're coming up at like 3 hours, so we can call it whenever you feel like it.
Okay, let's give it another 30 minutes. You good with that?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, cool. Okay, let's do. I really like the pub map, but I'll mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. I really like this system of keeping certain things unavailable until you get X amount of wins.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I mean, I know of these other missions from watching the casts, but it feels like it gives me time to figure out some of the nuance of these other ones before diving in and getting even more in over my head on this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like Hitman did kind of a sort of similar thing where it's like, you build up your basic foundations and then you get like really good at it and then you're able to unlock some stuff that's a little bit wackier that has a little bit more going on.
Yeah. All right, so we're on the terrace, any 3 of 5. You're the spy. All right, accepting. VoIP going dark in 3, 2, 1, bye. Ambassador. See any chance Sam is right on top of the ambassador? Do a bug? Didn't do it. All right.
Okay, so
Statue's head on the right. Body. Head body.
I'm going to wait and see where this double agent goes. Damn. Okay. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on the ambassador, seeing where they're going.
The ambassador, no bug. Double agent's not talking to anybody yet. Not talking to anybody yet. Seduction target. Not seeing anything. Salmon, teal, Disney, queen, and Tex. Twin, blue man, ponytail. Seek's moving around 230. Didn't take a time. Head, body, head.
Okay, I got the bug.
220, no time out there. Did she go up to the pad and not look at the statue? Still have a guest list. Oh no, we've missed a guest list. Who has got a drink right now? Who's got a drink right now?
Banana bread.
And a banana bread. Who's got a drink? Who's got a drink? Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. That could have been a fake. That could have been Disney doing a fake. Ambassador has got a drink. I think it might be Disney. Because I don't see anybody else who would have had a drink. If he makes that swap, I'm going to look over this way. Keep an eye out for the swap. No swap.
I got very close to not even hitting
this
that
is bad.
box.
Oh, this is bad. No! No! Oh no!
Yo.
Oh. Hold on. I think I caught right after you got the Purloin. Oh no, you did the Purloin at the end?
Uh-huh.
Wait, what did I notice? Hold on, because I thought that the guest... Oh, I didn't see it because he put it on the table. Oh, no. So I did catch you... Why did I tag... I tagged you as suspicious for some reason. Oh, I tagged you as suspicious. I think because you were next to the ambassador, because of the bug I had just missed, I tagged you as suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
But then at 2:15, I accidentally don't see the guest list in Toby's pocket and think that you've taken it. And I low light everyone at the bar, and I just start looking for anybody else who has a drink. And that's why I almost shot Disney, the man with the mustache, because he had a drink and would have been the person who purloined. Wow, I totally looked over that. You were another suspect too. And then
That's super funny.
And so you pulled off the purloin, and I wasn't even looking for it. I assumed it was all done. Wow.
It's the exact same thing that happened to me earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let me.
But yeah, I felt like with that one dude with the salmon jacket next to me, I feel like both of us had like good body blocking of the purloin list. So it's like if he's gonna put it on the counter, I can probably get it, and he won't see anything except for maybe my body move a little bit.
Yeah, no, you had that perfect cover for that. Because even from that far angle, if you go to the interactive sniper view, it's still it would still be very difficult to see it from that specific angle. And then at that point, yeah, you can just stay there. I mean, you probably stayed there longer than an AI would have, but you covered the whole thing. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Whew. All right. Sure. Do that. Yeah. All right. Go back to terrace.
Okay. Gotta put you to the test.
I know.
Here we go.
All right. VoIP going off in 3, 2, 1. Bye. All right. So I am Tex-Mex. El-Texan, Mexican.
All right. Falcon body.
I bet we could get... the ambassador's not in a great spot for a hidden bug.
Falcon body.
Double agents. Statues. We can get an okay flirt without having to move. And then...
3 minutes remaining.
Ooh, stop talking a little quick there. You didn't notice. Start talking. There we go. Not gonna go on the left of the ambassador. Oh, ooh, no, almost. Oh, ambassador almost came in. This is an okay spot.
I don't know.
Drink first. Hopefully the ambassador's.
It seemed real sketchy, man. So I got the Purloin. Taking a look at ambassador. What the hell are you doing, man?
Partner.
You keep
Get this drink. He's gonna be
standing over there
Purloin,
on the edge of the map.
And it's like ace.
Still got it.
Head out. Let's see.
Falcon.
Oh,
Body.
seduce.
No banana breads yet.
Not too close. Close enough for a 34%. So that makes it 55%. That's good. So I'm gonna check my watch. Not a timeout.
I feel like you're not close enough to
And
do it.
now would be an okay time for
2 minutes remaining. Still have the Purloin. Still Falcon.
Banana bread.
Good banana bread. 3 low lights, maybe 4 if you count red dress. He probably will, because that was a little too close for it. Right, so that was red dress boots.
Okay, so
Pearl in this fake.
I was able to low light some people.
Hello, partner, etc., etc. Can't get a swap. Let's get a seduce. Let's take a sip. I think that's a finish on our drink. No, it's not. Check our watch. We need to hurry the heck up. No, get out of the way, ambassador. Oh, that's a bad flirt. That's not going to be enough. That's 72%. We might not have enough. He looks kind of suspicious of us. We need to finish this drink. We've had this drink for way too long. Take a last sip. Oh no, we don't have enough time. We need to...
Looking at the time.
Oh no, we're not close enough. Oh, he's gonna look at Twin. He's gonna look at Twin. I think he's gonna look at Twin because he was right on top of the ambassador.
Do it.
No,
Swap
we're
it.
not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it. We need to hope he goes for the Twin. Let's get the Purloin, and if we can get a bug off. No! No! Ugh.
All right.
I
don't think I suspected you at all.
really?
Yeah.
So I knew you would have suspected the Twin at the very end there because he standed like right on top of the ambassador, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you could see. Oh, and he was like right next to us early on too. Oh wow. And you know what's so funny is I moved over to the ambassador to do what to try to get a bug off and totally did not because again I wasn't close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and then at the last second I tried to get the Purloin off, but that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there are definitely a couple objectives that I'm pretty good at like looking out for and keeping in mind and being able to like juggle different objectives that I'm observing.
Yeah.
But some still elude me a little bit, or at least I'm not fluent enough to be able to pull off as many lowlights as I know there can be, and as many highlights as I'm sure there can be as well.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. All right. Game results. This is close. I know our score reset when the power went out, so I think you're still like 4 points ahead of me.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, your opponent unlocked the gallery venue for you. An art gallery in Soho, long and narrow, with lots of people just blocking sight lines while enjoying viewing and discussing groundbreaking artwork and also enjoying the free drinks. In gallery, the sniper has a clear view of the entire venue, or would if it weren't for all the guests milling around, blocking the view. And wait a minute, did that person just bug the ambassador way in the back near the bookshelves? As sniper, don't forget to watch the front. Spending all your time zoomed in on the back is a good way to end up with an extra couple of minutes on the clock. Also note, this gallery is in a jurisdiction where the consumption and serving of alcohol outside is illegal, although some guests flout local ordinances. And so that's an etiquette thing where AIs won't bring drinks outside, but there's nothing stopping you. So that's
Right.
that's a heads up. All right, it's your setup. Ooh,
Okay.
I might have time to go hit the treadmill after this.
Let's go ahead and give gallery a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Ba-boom. Okay, so any 3 out of 5. Just gonna move on. Bug ambassador, double agent, swap statue, seduce target, Purloin guest list.
Okay.
And you can make all the puns you want when the voice is turned off.
That's okay. I will. All right. Accepting and turning the voice off in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay.
Oh, right. I'm the spy. Totally forgot for a
Master's up front
second.
and empty, so no one
No
there.
problem.
You can keep an eye out for banana breads. Nope, the ambassador leaves. Let's take a look at Toby's good. No Purloin yet. Ambassador, we don't have walking bugs yet. No Purloin. Who's next to me? These two, they're close. Ooh, if he's twin, he had a good spot there. I don't think it would have been Kane if he did anything weird on top of each other, you two. That's gonna get a highlight. Ooh. What's up, Boots? Oh, Boots. I think Boots tried to go in for a bug. Might have tried to go in for a bug there, but didn't. Let's see. We got a Purloin. If we got a Purloin, then that clears. Oh, I can't see. Oh, we have had a Purloin. Oh, no. Who has a drink in there? Oh, is it? Suddenly we have a bunch of... It could be twin, possibly. Oh,
I really
Queen
want to
has
do
a drink.
it. No.
Oh, I don't think it would be Ponytail because she does not. She has a book in her hands. Wow. Okay. We've got some ideas here.
He's definitely suspicious
Bird and
of
bird
me.
up front. Body and body in back.
About 2 minutes left.
You couldn't can't purloin with that
Up
book,
here out
so
front.
I don't think that's gonna be it. Queen is squinched in here very weirdly. Up next to pearls again.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I went for it. I tried to plant the bug, but I couldn't get it off in
Minute
time.
20. Oh, if there was a time that would have been a good time for it because
Unreal.
that makes me think this is the real double agent.
Banana
because
bread.
there's so many. Oh,
Unreal.
good time for that. That could have been a
1 minute
fake.
remaining.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past that being a fake. Oh!
No. I suspected. Just
Let me.
running low on time. I had to make a move.
Yeah. Hey, I got the gallery now. When did let me see where I marked suspicious. It was so I noticed the guest Purloin about 20 seconds after you did it. And so the way Toby works is he'll usually go around in a conversation circle and offer to whoever's, can take a drink. So Ponytail couldn't get a drink because she had a book in her hand. And after I noticed, then you can see me right about here at 2:35 or so. I start to put together suspects, and it was Red Dress, but Red Dress was a double agent. It was almost Duke, but Duke was just about to take his drink. And I think that only left you and Twin as possibles for me. And so that ended up being a bigger tell, even though it was really, really well covered.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you had your suspicions about me from around then. I almost got off a pretty clean. Well, you probably would have spotted it because you were looking at the ambassador, but at like 126 or so, the ambassador walked right up next to me, and I was like, "Oh, I could probably do it," and then she walked away super fast. So,
Let me see here.
but she was definitely in my range.
When you're outside.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, and because there's that weird bit right there at 125 where she almost gets in the conversation, but then I guess realizes that the circle is too full and doesn't get in, which made me suspect seek almost, as if there was some weird like AI thing. Did you have a drink while you were outside there? No, you'd finished your drink. That was good.
No. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was,
Good play.
Yeah, this is a tough one. There's a lot of cover, especially in that back conversation circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, you can see your character when you enter that bookcase at like 48 seconds. Maybe it's just a sync thing, but she like slides like 3 feet forward to get onto the pad.
Yeah, that's super funny. I don't remember experiencing that, but I can say for sure that's super funny though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised you were close enough to get that bug off. No, I guess your circles were touching.
It was just barely though.
Man, that was good. All right, let's give you a try. And now I have unlocked the venue. All right. Oh wow,
Nice.
so this is every character. Okay. Yes. All right. Cool. Ready to play. Whatever you are.
All right, here we go.
All right. Voice going off in 3, 2, 1. Bye. All right. So I am Pearls.
Body, Falcon.
Right for a bit. Get a lay of the land. We got an ambassador here. I feel like the ambassador might be what he looks at.
Body, Falcon.
Oh, but we have a
3 minutes, 30
perfect spot.
seconds.
Queen doesn't post up here. Let's do the bug. I'm sure we'll take suspicion for it for being so close to the ambassador. But that's fine. That's fine because we actually did get it off. Let's see. Seduction and double agent are all outside. Okay. That's a lot of personnel to be outside. So Pearl has a pretty slow walking rate, which is unfortunate.
Sometimes you kind of have to just
So I don't think we can get away with a swap. The statue swap is...
just look past everything to see the gestalt.
Let's go down. And let's look at some art. Maybe we can... Ooh, look at these 3 fools all on top of each other.
I can't see the time. Stop.
Here, let's get a flirt, small flirt. Oh, we could probably do
Still have the
guest
Purloin.
pretty Requested a drink here. We requested a drink. We're gonna take a real drink. We're not gonna put
2 minutes remaining.
in a spot where we can definitely tell if we do. So we're gonna take a sip and really try to get rid of this drink. Ooh, I like this.
I don't think that was a bug, but I could imagine a world in which it is.
Oh, he's gonna see the 2 drinks at the statue. He's gonna see the 2 drinks at the statue, I swear. Coming back to the same statue, 2 drinks.
So the Purloin.
We, I think, are very suspicious now. We need to go outside and just hang out with the window here. Check her watch. I think he's looking back. If we can get someone else,
1 minute remaining.
let's go to the timeout. Oh, perfect with boots also at the same time. I know. Ooh, he's looking right at us.
They did add time.
Shit.
I think these were the 2 people who
in here. No reason to be in here. In here. Can I?
who were there to possibly
Give me a
add
drink so I can
time.
Purloin this guy's list. No, 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 you didn't see that!
Yes.
Ah, I knew we were shady that whole game.
I feel like I didn't really suspect you until the time ad, and then I narrowed it down to 2 people.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you know what? That time ad ended up being just perfect for me because I already thought we were pretty suspicious, and then Boots ended up coming out at the exact same time, and so I kind of banked that you would be way more zoomed in the whole time, but we ended up doing she didn't check her watch, but we ended up checking the time or leaving the window at about the same time.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because I definitely didn't see the I didn't see the checking the watch specifically. It was actually kind of perfectly timed from when I zoom in.
Oh yeah.
But I was really hoping that I accurately remembered the 2 people up front when that happened.
Oh no, you were totally looking for that Purloin too. I thought I don't know. You had a way better view of the guest list than I thought you would. I think
You
I
got the
needed.
bug off pretty clean though.
Yeah, I managed to get that off early. I kind of thought I would be able to do what I did with the bug for the Purloin, which was just kind of hide it in the back there. But you actually have you're so high up, you get a really good shot of the tray when it's not blocked from in the front. Ah, good one.
Yeah. It actually looks like when you were doing the bug, I was kind of aimed in your area, but I was looking more for the Purloin.
Oh yeah, where I do
And
the
also
lean.
there's a fair amount of obstruction happening then as well.
And that's still relatively early in the game when you're just kind of getting your bearings.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised at how I feel like you would have gotten more objectives done earlier because once I saw the time ad, I was like, okay, something's going on. Like, you got to do something here soon.
What's tough was, so this is a big map. This is a bigger map, and Pearl is a very slow character. And so I was spending a lot of time in the back of the gallery, and I knew I wanted to end up at the front because at some point the seduction target and the double agent were up at the front on the sidewalk, and I was stuck way in the back. And by the time I got out there at the front, which is when I did the time ad, they were totally gone. And so it's a very long walk for her to make it to make it back and forth like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
You want to do one last game?
Sure.
Okay. Sped Monkey in the chat also has a pro tip. Do a banana bread before the Purloin to create a distraction, and in this case, possibly the win. That would have been the strat. Oops, play again.
Spy time, baby. You know, if we're doing the last one, I'll go pub because
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun on that map.
Pub is good. I like the pub. It feels very open despite being relatively gated out.
Right, yeah.
And once we get we get the inspect statue goals, then that's where like statues don't seem completely useless.
Right, yeah.
Because it becomes an invisible.
Any 3 of 5.
Okay, here we go. All right. Accepting, going dark in 3, 2, 1, bye. Okay.
All right, as per usual, I'll let
Everyone's bumping around, bumping around.
this go along. I'll just get the drink here.
What do we have for stage?
I would be tempted to do Purloin, but I would be the only person with a drink at that point. So
Body and bird. Bird body, bird body, bird body. Bird body, bird body. No Purloin yet. Let's keep an eye on
that was
any
probably a
possible
breach of
bugs.
etiquette. I think I was supposed to take a drink there. I don't know for sure. Oh, so close, but
Timing, just
that's not it. 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes, 3 minutes. No Purloin yet. Bird body, bird body, bird body. Okay, yeah, banana bread. 3:02:41. No time ads. Okay. Bird body, bird body. Purloin.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You seduction target.
Bird body.
I'm gonna sit here and talk to this lady for
Maybe
a
a
second.
fake banana bread if it's her. Bird body, bird body.
No.
There may be a seduced target that we're not seeing. Bird body. Bird body.
No, everybody's leaving.
Banana bread.
Ooh, a banana bread. That's also Seek, a low light. Wheels is a low light. Okay. Possible reels. If real, it might be them. We can probably guess that it might be fake. Keep an eye out for bugs.
Banana bread.
Whoa!
Ah, the classic double banana bread.
Another banana bread. Oh, which makes me think it's real.
Go, Ambassador, where are you gonna go? I can't bug you like this.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Body. No guest list yet.
Yeah, everybody's going inside now. Hell yeah.
Red dress. Something about that red dress. Did you add time? Did you add time, my man?
He's super suspicious of me. He's like, it
I
did just
saw you
beat.
get a drink earlier. Do you wanna get the guest? Oh, the guest list is gone. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ooh. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the short man. Her body.
I'm definitely highlighted right now.
Oh! Do you see that slide? Oh, we have to be careful. If he's doing a
That's really funny.
seduction-
I'm trying to make him like doubt
feeling-
his suspicions.
Yes!
It was the watch, man. It was the watch.
It was the watch, and the only reason I didn't take it then was because he's so low. Because he's lower to the ground. It was hard for me to definitely tell. But that was the moment when you definitely became suspect number one. Which is so funny because up to that point you were not in contention at all. Why not?
See, I try to get it off right before it ticked down to one, so that way it would be like a little bit. It wouldn't have beeped, and it would have given me a bit more time, but it rolled over right as it went off.
Funny enough, I don't think I noticed the beep or the 1 minute beep, but I remembered the 2 minute beep, and I knew it was way longer than that. Why did I not? Oh, I want to figure out why I didn't get you for that banana bread, because I was marking. I did assume. That second banana bread would have been possibly real. Oh, I was busy just doing the basic low lights. Oh, I think because you when you faked, you were not with a double agent, were you?
No.
That was it. See, I think I did highlights as if it was real on the first one. And that made me, because there were two of them in your real banana bread. I think I overlooked it because at that point I was really looking at red dress.
Hmm.
But that the watch, I think if you hadn't been, if the ambassador wasn't there, I would not have noticed the add time. Because I thought you might have been going in for like a bug.
Initially, I was, and then I was like, "Well, I feel like he would notice me if I walked right up next to him in this window." So,
and
I did not.
I think if you got closer, if you got closer on the ambassador's left side, on the sniper's right, I think you would have been blocked by that pillar. I think you would have been blocked by that pillar by a lot, and I would not have even. Yeah, I think you would have had really good cover there. Man, good game though.
Yeah.
And yeah, so at the end, you had not bugged the ambassador. That's right. Weird. I took the shot.
Not yet.
I partly took the shot because I thought, I shouldn't have thought that you were almost done, but for some reason in my mind, I thought, oh, he's probably trying to get the flirt finished. And I didn't want you to hit your third goal. But thinking about, I guess I'm always unsure about the bug. But I thought you were going for the seduce, which you were. The two banana breads, I would have known you were done with the double agent. But the statues I had on lock, and the guest list I had on lock. So I think, yeah. Lagorva says the sliding is. Oh, also you slid into that conversation, that seduce conversation at the end.
Oh, really?
And yeah,
I did.
like pretty bad too. And so Lagorv says the sliding is an artifact of lag. It shouldn't in any way indicate who the spy is. Oh, interesting. I bet if I wasn't looking directly at your character, there might be others who are. Let's see if we can get a free play here. Who are sliding? Supposedly there would be others sliding around. Yeah, no, the ambassador slides around at 105. Tech slides really bad at 104. Both of them are inside. Yeah, okay. So it was good that I didn't take that as a tell, but also I got you. I got you.
He did.
Hey, good game, man.
Yeah.
Good game. This is fun. We should do this again.
Sure.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Brandt, for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
At Gadawag on Twitter, Gadawag here on Twitch, where he was streaming his side of things, twitch.tv/GATOWAG. You can find me at Twitter, at Bryce, BRYCAS. Here on twitch.tv/Night Attack. Thank you guys so much for watching this edition of Friday Night Bryce. Ooh.
Bye.